going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
My name is Ben Emerson. I'm the youth pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Teenagers, here's the truth for you. God designed us for community. From the very beginning, He said it's not good for us to be alone. Yet in today's world, it's easy to isolate ourselves. Social media, busy schedules, even a fear of rejection can keep us from forming real connections. But God calls us to do something greater. He wants us to be part of a community that reflects His love. Here's why community matters. Number one, encouragement. Life gets tough, and when we surround ourselves with people who love Jesus, we find strength and support during difficult times. The second thing is accountability. The right friends will challenge us to live according to God's truth, even when it's hard. And number three, purpose. God often speaks through people, and being in a Christ-centered community helps us discover our gifts and how we can serve others. Think about the people in your life. Are you a part of a Christ-centered community? And if not, ask God to help you find one. We'd love to have you at Mars Hill Baptist because you were never meant to do life alone.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Friends of NRA would like to invite you to their 2025 dinner on Saturday, March 8th at 5 p.m. This event will be held at Rotary Park Gym in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and tickets are just $35 a person. The evening will include your meal, live auction, games with chances to win firearms, a silent auction, and more. You do not have to be an NRA member to attend. This event raises money used for grants in Lawrence County and statewide, helping to fund the high school trap teams, FCA shooting programs, 4-H teams, the Eddie Eagle Gun Safety Program, law enforcement grants, and more. To order tickets, visit friendsofnra.org/events or call 931-300-2289. Come out and support your Second Amendment with the Crockett Friends of NRA.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, so fixing to kick this game off, and let's start by saying that this is Georgia land and Bryan land. We've been around this game, I don't know, a day or 12, and we're gonna get out of the coach's box and get up here in the top and let you know everything we see.
We're gonna have a good time today, guys, at Jim Chance Field. Let's do it.
It's still hard to do this without hearing Crazy Train when everybody runs out. It's supposed to be Crazy Train there, right?
All the old traditions.
No, that's the right tradition. E on the mound, G behind the plate today. Yeah, I got all these memorized, George. This is just my note sheet.
Yep.
So we'll see how this goes right here. Played this team last year, and scrappy little team. We weren't really expecting it until they started blasting balls off the scoreboard. Made it a really tight game there, but they have a good little team. Now, who they have back from last year, I don't know. But I'd say they're going to be ready to go. G with the throwdown, right on the money. Gotta
we
like
love
it. Gotta like it.
Leading
leading off in the top half of the first inning.
Hopefully G's going to be loud. I've been on her case for 4 years about it.
No way.
Ooh,
Yeah.
she's getting loud. She needs to take her helmet off, though.
Hey,
She
hey,
just-
at
she
least
was
she's
never-
out there.
Listen,
She's out
you
there.
know how many years it was before we get her to say anything?
Hey, it's steps up. We love it.
It is a step
We
up.
love progression.
Yep. Ooh, the umpire gave G5. He's ready to go. He's having a good time.
Hey, you got to get on the umpire's good side. Every catcher knows that.
Oh, that's 100% correct.
Leading off, we've got Samples. Ooh.
A little bit on the low side in. That's easy enough. Don't mess around with her right now. Go in on her hands nice and hard. She's up on the plate. Don't mess with her. Outside.
It almost looked a little bit like a rise. May have been just a missed curve.
I don't know that I'm throwing a rise on
No.
my second pitch right here,
No,
but I don't know what's
yeah.
getting called.
Oh, screw ball. Oh,
There
nice
it
pitch.
was. There it was. Listen.
That's a good spot.
I can tell you from years and years, you want to stay away from middle in and down the middle, but you want to go after people's on the inside corner. Most players can't hit the fastball inside or in the river end.
Now 3-1
Yep.
as a hitter.
Yep.
This is your money pitch. You're sitting
As a
on this
hitter-
one.
As a hitter, she knows what's coming because E's now looking like, hey, I've got to throw something down the pipe. The coach is over there going, God, we got to get a strike. We can't have anybody walk, so I'm throwing it down the pipe.
Oh, good spot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was middle in. It
Yeah,
may have
but
been a
she's
little up.
yeah.
But like I said, that's what happens when you get 3-1. You can't work the corners
it's
like
hard.
you normally do. You got to come back and throw something right down the pipe.
Especially, we don't know the umpire yet, too, if he's real tight or not. It makes it a little bit more difficult as a pitcher.
I've been around that guy for about 1,400 years there. I think he's not too terrible.
Oh, that one was.
Ooh,
Oh, get up
come
there.
Up.
I don't know
Yep,
if she can
so
see what
then
that
you got-
sign's always bad in right field. That has not
Yep.
changed.
Now batting number.
So you got a middle out
Caldwell,
pitch.
son of Rainey on deck.
Got the middle out pitch. The girl just sat there and poked it to the opposite side there and line drive down
job.
to right field.
Caldwell's up to
Yep.
bat
So
for
like-
Hardin.
Yep. If I'm G right now, I'm letting that runner, because that's her leadoff, she's going to be speedy. I'm letting her know right now I'm going to cut her down if she goes. Laney Kate's got to be looking for it.
Nobody.
Nope. Weak
Oh.
lead. Good. Go after her, G.
I like the aggressive.
Yeah,
like
so
the look back.
You can tell immediately watching base runners on their leads whether they're going or not. And on their first move, girl opens her left shoulder, she's not going.
Her head's up. She's not
Head's
going.
going. She comes off walking, she's not going. I can tell you immediately.
Come on,
Nope.
come on. Oh, nobody. No. Oh, get her. That was the time. That was the one.
You know what, though? That's so difficult.
It is hard. It is hard. We've had bad
when you have
experiences.
that, yeah. When you
Yeah,
have that,
someone hit in the head.
Yeah, that may or may not have happened. It did. But yeah, when that second baseman's running full speed on a missed bunt on that lead
That
right
throw's
there,
gotta be
the throw's
perfect.
got to be perfect, and they're on a full speed run. It's really
Yeah.
difficult to catch that. You may go off their head. No runner.
Oh, no, run. Oh, runner! Sorry, I've just yelled
she
into
just
the
threw her
mic.
out.
Oh,
Catch the ball, Laney.
Didn't mean to yell into the mic, guys. My bad. It's force of habit being in the dugout and saying runner.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, that's one of the one
sorry,
of the things
guys.
for catchers. If you watch that, if you watch the lead that player's taking, you immediately can give the catcher feedback before they even have the ball where that runner's going. Works on about 95% of all runners because base running is just not taught well. Just
Oh,
telling
good pitch. Way to finish, E.
Hey,
Good job.
Needed a
Hey, we got
strikeout
one
right
out.
there.
Runner at second.
Williams on deck. 1 out.
Needed a strikeout right there. Bad.
Rainey is up to bat.
Yeah. Hey, George, you know what the difference is in a lead that you're stealing on and a lead that you're not stealing on?
A correct one's nothing.
Nothing.
Other than you
shouldn't
stop
be
at
able
the
to tell
end.
the difference. Yeah, so right now, he's missing those corners there. Just a little bit off there. So she'll tune it in here.
I need the okay, the umpire's sort of in my trying to see where the batter is.
She's set up on the outside corner. There's a
Oh,
pitch
good
low.
pickup. Oh, nobody,
Stay
nobody,
with it.
nobody.
She kept it in front. Good block, G.
We love the pickup. He's got to really push through. 2-0 is tough too. It's almost like that 3-1 pitch. You really don't want to get in a 3-0 situation,
Yep.
but
100%.
really trying to hit something. a lot
She's kind of staying away from them right now, pulling everything away. I'd go right at these kids right here, special. And there's nothing that builds you more confidence going right at them, special on that inside.
Yep.
She's trying to stay away on that out, so I'm not.
That's tough because I feel like a lot of times back when.
Well, that last pitch was closer, is in
Yeah.
the river, but I'm looking at this. The umpire's not going to give her that pitch right there.
No.
I mean, we're not even sticking that one, looking for it.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not a good pitch for a strike when you're behind.
One out, runners in first and second.
Taylor Williams is up. Hey, eat it. Pass ball.
Yep. So right now, what I'm doing is that right. Hey,
Oh, there we
Charlie's
go.
going out there.
Yeah,
What I like
perfect. You
this
gotta
scene
break
right
the
there.
snowball.
Yeah, you got to break the snowball. Now Charlie didn't have to do that and waste his thing there. A lot of times, especially with a senior catcher, G needs to instigate that right there.
Yeah.
Institute. That's not the word I was looking for.
Just
there.
make sure you
initiate. That's the word I was looking for.
You
She
need
needs
to
to
just
start
make sure
that.
you enunciate your words, Brian.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it. So, yeah, G can do that on her own. I'm pretty sure that you may have the record for, like, I don't know.
Hey, it depends
I didn't
on
know
the
there was a
situation.
record of sending those out there, but you did finally have an umpire say to you, hey, look, I don't know that you can go out there more than, 2 times a
Well, they
inning
never
there.
clarified the rule in high school. I feel like they let you sort of do whatever.
Yeah, it's
the
like the
only
Tom
person
Brady rule there, right? So we got the Georgia rule on that one. So, but hey, look,
They only kept up with the coach if they had a meeting, but no one else.
you keep doing the same thing over and over, and you don't break the cycle, it's going to continue. So runners on first, second, third, they're going to have to check that runner.
Yeah, that looks like a curve for me. That's just not not that pitch can't come later in the game right now. It's just
Yep.
right now it's not being as effective as they want it to be. I think you got to try something like that pocket. When Macy and us were playing, good drop maybe. It's a little more, had a little bit down to it.
I'm not 100%
Not
sure
sure.
on that one.
Yeah,
That was a
that's
good pitch. But
hard to tell from up
I'd
here.
like to see G's hold them just a little longer without jumping up. The runners
Yeah.
can't go anywhere. So you got to run her on second, third. They can't run if she's got the ball.
Oh, good jam.
She's got to go
check
one.
it. Oh, go one. Just get the
There's
out.
no
Good.
checking with that.
Nice. That's a good
So-
pitch. That's a solid
So
pitch.
you got 2 outs, and they got on 1 hit. All right, there they got to run on one hit. That's unfortunate, but that's
It is what it is.
that's softball. So now you got a runner on third.
2 outs.
But you got 2 outs. G's got to be a wall back here. E's got to throw her team something easy. A ground ball will pop up.
Bounce up to bat for Hardin County.
Hey, I'm glad
One
you're
strike.
keeping up with that there.
Just trying to make
Yeah,
sure
good
everyone's
job there.
in the know. Nice.
Oh, so this kid right here swung at 2 balls at her ankles.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
I'm
that
throwing
guess
it
what?
again.
So I'm guessing.
I'm not giving her a good pitch if she's swinging at the bad ones.
I'm guessing. No, she does not need a good pitch. You're
No.
up right here. She's swinging at that stuff. This ball cannot be in the zone. It's got to be out of the zone.
Oh, good.
Oh, good
Hey, you're
block.
good.
She knows to roll that over.
As a catcher, though, there's some of those pick/blocks that you're in between.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you've seen it. Sometimes you're in pick mode or
Yep.
whatever, and you just trust it a little bit.
Well, as long as you catch it, I don't care as much.
Right, exactly. Oh,
So
super
that right
late
there,
and defensive a little
that
bit.
ball's low, which is good there, but that's right down the middle with a 1-2 count. She's got to keep that.
Yeah.
She's got to keep that off the plate.
Yeah, with how
this
late
kid, this
she
kid
is.
right here with 2 strikes is going to cut at it there. She
Yep.
needs to keep that in the river in the in or river in the out.
Yep. Good. I'll take that for a 2-strike.
Sure, this kid really likes the low stuff.
2-2. Still trying to get something, a little bit of a chase pitch. Still not trying to give something too
Listen,
good to this
yeah,
batter.
you're not going to give her a fatty right here. Oh, she's got to get there
She's
quicker.
got to get a little. That's what I was thinking.
She's
She's
got to get
just
there
a little
quicker.
bit
That ball
delayed.
right there
It's
is,
moving.
yes, that ball's across the corner.
Yeah.
That's actually over the outside plate right there. G was
Yeah.
moving into that right there.
Mhm.
It's tough to get that call. She's got to stick that.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
good
God,
pitch.
so
I like it.
Yeah, well, that's the jam pitch I like right there. So
Yeah.
that's in the river on the inside.
This batter, you can tell, is very in defense mode.
Yeah,
Like
so-
something you would not want to throw out here would be a changeup because she's almost how she's swinging is almost like she's
late
expecting
anyway,
a changeup
so
and she's
as-
trying to make it work.
As late as she is, you do not want to throw something that's going to speed that bat up since she's late. I want to keep something low. Honestly, watching her swing, I'd almost sacrifice middle of the plate on this one.
Like she's crazy late. This is almost one of those tough ones. Do you throw the outside corner? It's almost like
Well,
someone's
that's the problem.
doing it
You're
inside.
speeding her up too. So since she's late, if you throw anything outside, being late's going to be better for that swing right there.
Well,
I would try to
she
keep
might
this
hit it
on the
foul
end.
still too.
Do what?
It's a. Because
I'm
I
going.
don't remember if you.
I'm going low inside.
Oh nope.
Not bad. Not bad. Get there, Lib. Nope.
Because do you remember this was? I mean, I can't tell you the girl's name now, but there was a girl at Chebbaville that we played that was a constant inside-out swinger. She wasn't late, but she inside-out. So we were thinking, throw her inside because she'll get jammed. And all of a sudden she's putting in right field shots because we're putting it right on her.
Well, you got to make
and
an
then
adjustment pretty quick when you figure that out.
Yeah, and then
so
it's
this
like
kid
we start
saw
throwing
3
curveballs,
pitches
she
inside in
misses.
a row. She's seen 3 pitches inside in a row. Yep. So G's set on outside. That's where
Stick
I throw
it.
it. Oh, it's too far out.
Tough job. Tough job.
Okay.
Who's on third?
Yeah.
Honestly, this early in the game,
I'm cutting her down.
I'm throwing her
I'm
out.
cutting her down. Even if I don't want her to run, right now is where if I'm G
You
or
put the
whatever,
threat out
I'm
there.
letting that coach and I'm letting the player know if she goes, I'm cutting her down.
Right.
I'm
That's
letting her
where
know.
that's where G's talking to her about like, hey, you've
So
got
watch
the
this-
runner.
Yep. So
If
watch
she's
her
gone,
lead right here. I can tell
we're
you right
getting her.
off the bat, first move she makes. Watch what her shoulder
It'll be a
does.
fake bunt still or something, I'm sure.
No, they're not with 2 outs.
Oh, she did.
She gone.
Yep.
Throw her out.
Good.
Throw her- Oh no! What is that?
Tagger. Oh, I think. Yeah, I was like, she missed her.
Oh, we're throwing at her. We're throwing at her. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that was supposed to be a first and third, like a fast pickoff to pitcher. That's usually one of the options because it looked like he was ready to catch that and it was just overshot a little bit.
I'm not 100% sure if that was the old snap to the pitcher and throw it to third, or if that was a.
If that was supposed to be down,
Yeah,
because
G-
we've had that
G
happen
threw it.
before.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that
know.
happens sometimes. They don't know runners going. You throw it down a second, pitcher cuts it off. We still got 2 outs. Hardin County's up 2-0. We got a runner at third. Looking for a big out right here where he's got 2-0 on the batter. Oh,
Ha! That's funny. That ball right there in Lincoln County, we beat them years ago with Adeline. They hit a ball like that, and Adeline was playing first, and the ball was going in the first base dugout with that spin, and she waited on it, spun back into the field of play, and the runner didn't
I
run.
remember.
You remember that?
Yeah, that was.
I've
was
never
that when,
seen one
yeah.
that was on that side that spun back in, and the runner didn't even run.
Yeah, that was. I remember that. All right, batter's got 2-2 on her. Really got to get some. It looks like a lot of these batters have been late though. Like I don't feel like a batter's came up that's really been on time on E. Ooh, not bad. Tough. It's tough. Your full count.
So that's you got to understand too where are we at in their batting order. Are we number 6?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Correct.
Yep.
Right. So we're number 6. So we're getting late in their batting order. Normally, we're going to probably see, them struggling with the
Yep.
speed a little more than the ones in the front.
Good tagger.
Oh.
You got to tag her on those just in case. Anytime you get a picked up ball as the
Yep.
catcher, I'm glad we got the out. It's at the end of the day, it's like get the out, we're glad. But
Listen,
you
when
you want to avoid the throw if you have to. We've had
I can promise
all
you
the
when
years.
it's your kid catching there, right, and it's a tight game in an SEC game or something, and she's throwing to first base, you kind of draw up a little bit there, right? You kind of would prefer the tag, right?
Yeah.
Prefer the tag.
Yeah.
Because throws never get missed.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Switching up.
But you got to get in the habit
hit.
of that too there, right? Like that's not just something you go, oh yeah, I got a tagger. If you're doing that, it's too late. So you come up into the catch right there
Yeah,
and
and
move
push it
into
on 'em.
move into the position and push right through that right
Yep.
there.
Well, with that, we are switching the
All right.
halves. Lawrence County's going to hit. Hardin County's in the field. We'll be back on the Exports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, His mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Number 19, Laney Kate King.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
Ooh, that one's off the net. So the good old Lawrence County net right here that's really tight, the ball, if it's thrown high enough, will bounce right back to the catcher. I may or may not have seen Macy throw one time with a runner on first. It was over Georgia's head, and Georgia just turned around and
caught it like a pot. It's almost
caught
like a little,
it like one of the transfer drills
Yeah.
there, right? And threw the girl out at second there.
Hey,
It was pretty impressive.
We just
right?
joke that that's a trick play, and sometimes we just had it in our back pocket in case we were
that's
feeling fancy.
That's a home field advantage right there when your catcher knows that if it's high like that, you can throw somebody out. So we got Miss Laney Kate up here. I am ready to see Miss Laney. Let's see if she'll slow down a little bit. Oh, she's still going to the side of the shoulder. Ooh, she picked it up.
Nice,
Look at
Laney!
there.
Atta baby.
It's like riding a bike.
Hey, first pitch by far, especially I feel like in this age, like through high school, most of the time, unless the pitcher is just struggling, like your first pitch is going to be some of your best pitches, and that's through college too. You've got to take advantage. Like you don't want to be down in the count.
Right here. So here's my philosophy on things right here. First off, nobody can throw Laney Kate out. So she's gone.
Shortstop's not cheating.
And the shortstop's not cheating. That's not a good move right there. But you don't swing at this pitch. You get Laney to second first. Go, Laney.
Good, get their lane. Oh, second base is covering, but she's still there. Easy.
There's nothing worse than you have a speedster on first, and you're going to steal her on the first pitch, and then the batter swings at it there and hits into a ground ball or whatever else. It hits ground ball into second, right?
Yeah, never done that one either.
Never fails, right? So these speedsters, and Lawrence County's got some speedsters. Laney's super fast. Maddie's up there. She's super quick. Charlie's got the armbands kicking with all the different codes and stuff there, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't try to get Laney to third right here. Let that go.
Ooh,
Laney. So now.
Not a bad pitch necessarily, but I feel like we haven't had anything like that called earlier. But you never know. It may have been just looked a little low for Maddie, a little outside.
You think?
I don't know. From my angle, it looked a little questionable, but from down low, it might have been normal.
I think that, honestly, the way that the umpire's setting up behind the plate, I think he's going to give that pitch more than the other side is what I kind of think. Laney's got all she's got to do is beat the shortstop here. She's got to be looking. Let's see if she explodes off the bag like she's supposed to.
She's trying. She's trying. Foul ball.
She's creeping. If I was out there, I would probably. There's nobody that ever runs fast enough for me, so I'd probably be every pitch. I'd be hollering about it there.
Be faster.
It's like, get off that bag. Even Charlie just said something to her there. Let's go, Laney. I mean, you're super fast. You want them to throw back at you anyway.
Oh.
Don't hop around, Laney. You should be halfway there. See, what's that big one? Be doing the arm stretch, and she's got to get out there. Maddie's got to look for a good pitch here. What do we got? That's 2-2.
Williams is pitching.
All right, Maddie, you got to move her to third.
Williams pitching's got 2-2. Maddie's still finding a way, still battling foul ball, trying to make it work. Biggest thing in this situation, when you have a runner in scoring position, you have got to do something with that ball, whether it's or just a productive at bat, whether it's ends up being a walk, she's battling, ends up getting a walk, and we get first and second, or puts it on the ground right side to get Laney over to third would be great. Oh, like that. Not tough pitch.
She jammed her.
Yep. Oh, she about.
Now in the world of that ball stayed in the glove.
Hey, end of the day, way to make the catch. But that's. I've been there. I think every player has been there where they're like, oh, that was a little. Made that tougher than it should have been, but got it anyway. Tough luck on Maddie. That was a great pitch by Williams.
She jammed her up right on the inside corner.
It was a
there,
great pitch. Got one out. Laney's still at second.
Laney can help her batter out too. It's another thing runners can do by putting a lot of pressure, making everybody on the field know that she's out there and fixing to run.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice.
Oh, not for first pitch.
No, but that was a good job for Williams. That was a great.
Excellent pitch.
Yeah.
E's got to recognize that change up early in the count, let that go. She's got to sit on something fast. And if that girl throws her something up in the waistline there, she won't be happy with it.
You think the first one was a change? That one looked like a change to me.
That first one was really slow to me.
Oh, it looked like a screwball.
Okay, well, whatever it was, she took about.
For notes, for everyone who's listening, we are up in the press box, and it's a little bit of a different look than for me being behind the plate or right behind the backstop where I can really tell what's
Is that an excuse?
Pitch. No, I'm just explaining what's going on.
Joey Morris taught me years ago the excuses are the nails that built the house of failure, Georgia. I'm pretty sure he taught you that too.
I'm just explaining, so if someone goes back and watches this and like, that pitch was a fastball, it's like, sorry.
I can tell you, I learned the base running stuff there on some of the leads and things. Joey really helped me out a ton on there. He knows a ton about the game.
Oh, good pitch.
Go. Good. No, she doesn't have to. She's
good big hit by E. Oh, get down, E. Nice. Perfect job of taking advantage of a missed pitch because that pitcher had been working corners. She left one fat, and E was on time, had it, and just hit in.
That's what I said earlier there. If she throws E one down the pipe, that's right in the middle of the plate.
Yep.
Waist high, she just went right at it there.
It was perfect.
So Laney did a good job, too. These runners got to realize, especially with that speed out there, okay, that if you're on second base there, you don't have to just explode once you see a ball that could possibly be caught. You got a little time because if it drops there, you can walk in and softball
right, because
there.
Especially if they get burnt.
Yeah, so Laney did a good job there, and I just missed that Sarah's over there on. She just got the courtesy run gig right there, and she took 2.5 steps. And if I was out there, she knows I'd be hollering at her, telling her it's supposed to be 5 steps off of second base there. It's 5 there. I'm pretty sure that her mom or George's going to be listening to me later there, and she's too fast for that now.
That's a good river pitch.
That was like a half step better. She's come off the base pretty good there. Just got to realize when you're over there in second base, you know, you can really get off that bag and sport hard. The only thing that gets you in trouble is what, Georgia? If you take the lead and then you do what?
If you don't check the ball?
No, you.
Oh, not a 2. That's
you can't
tough.
Hang out. You know this.
Well,
you can't hang out.
when I was watching the batter, by the way.
Number 4. So,
you can't
when you're a catcher and you're picking people off base, what did you look at?
Oh, yeah. No, I thought you were talking about pop-up situations.
No, when those runners there, the base runners can take really aggressive, hard leads, but when you get to the end of your lead, you've got to be hard back there, right? We used to pick people off right and left because you'd notice that they would hang out there, right? They get to their lead and stop, and trying to get your momentum back going when the ball's flying back at you at 100 mile an hour is difficult.
I mean,
right off the hands.
Williams is doing a fantastic job of
her ball
coming inside.
Excellent.
Yeah, the 2 misses that she has been the base runners, have been the hits.
Yeah, when she threw the ball down the middle.
Because otherwise she's doing a fantastic job hitting corners. Like G was up 2-0. If you're in that position, you've got to be looking for a fat pitch to take and not just, if it's a strike, let me swing, because you're ahead. Pitcher's having to work back. Yeah. So G was in a tough spot with the 2-0 and then had to look like a screwball, something up and in at her hands, got a little jammed. Yeah, Similar situation here. We're 1-1. Still looking for something halfway decent. You don't necessarily want to get into a 2-strike, but you don't want to swing at junk just to –
and Sarah's got to be looking for an opportunity. Anything in the dirt. We got to go.
Tough pitch, a little low.
Yeah, got to score. Too many pop-ups this inning. But, hey, that's the end of the inning right there, and we'll get back here. Well, at least we got one of them back.
Yep.
Get back here and shut them down, and we'll be right back with
Sports Network.
Awesome.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger.
All right, we're back in action again.
Top of the second inning.
Georgia has broken out the Nerds gummy clusters here, so
Hey, they are
good
if,
times
if
are
Nerds,
good times
if a
are close.
representative of the Nerds company is listening in, sponsor me, please. Would love a NIL.
Listen,
post
dude,
college.
you could have got one of those right there on with the Nerds gummy clusters or something other there.
Can't get them open.
You need to hurry up because I'm kind of wanting me some of that. All right, first pitch from.
Oh,
nice
I love
pitch
that
on the-
location. That was a good.
Yep.
Good
She's
spot
right on
to
the
start
outside
out.
corner right there. Started off with that one. I like that one. Now I want to take it right off the knuckles right there
Yep.
in the river.
Something up and in's going to be your
Yep,
next
'cause
hardest
see
pitch.
right now she's up on the plate, right? Got to recognize that right there. She's not going to be early on the pitch. You want to take this inside pitch right here and take it to her.
Ooh,
hey,
I don't hate it. I don't hate
inside
it.
pitch was there,
Yeah.
just on the low side.
You want to try? I can't get
Are you going to get those open? Oh, my goodness. Georgia's been working on
Nerds, I
getting-
take it back. Apparently,
so
y'all don't
no
want
NIL deal for Georgia on the Nerds because she's fixing to poke her eye out with the scissors trying to get the bag open here. So, all right, here we go.
1-1.
1-1. Let's see what we got. Right down the pipe.
Ooh. Late still.
Luckily,
all
she
these
was
batters.
late. That pitch right there was down the middle, but it worked out. Like that girl was a little late on the ball. All right. Hey, Georgia got the gummy clusters open, so we're all good to go here. All right, 1-2 right here. Kid does not get anything down the middle. I'm liking the up and in.
Make sure you're not smacking.
I'm jamming in the.
Oh,
There it
good
was.
spot.
Nice
That was a
pitch.
great pitch, and that was a good stick by G behind
Yep.
the plate, too.
Yep, I'm going to do my best to move this microphone away from my mouth as I'm eating gummy clusters.
Got one out. Nobody on.
It's a way to start off the inning.
You got Sophie Williams up to bat.
Sophie Williams. Is this?
Yep.
Where's this? Is her number 9? Number 8?
8.
Number 8. Got it.
Oh, good.
Right down the middle.
But she's late,
Reagan
so it
makes
doesn't matter.
Yep.
Perfect.
Every one of these players late, of course, they're fixing to get
Back to the top.
back to the top.
For a second go around.
Samples on deck, 2 outs.
The balls that they are contacting are middle to middle out.
Mm-hmm.
That line drive they hit earlier was middle out as well there, right?
Yep.
Everything that she's thrown inside that's been in the range has been off the hands so
Yep.
far. Oh, gonna bunt.
Oh, ow.
Oh, easy, G. Keep that hand covered.
Yep. She was ready, though.
Yeah, I know
Everyone's
she's ready.
charging.
Hide
Good,
that
good,
hand.
good.
Keep
No,
that hand
that's
behind your
that's
back
probably
there.
one of the checks that happens when you're catching is you don't realize your hand's starting to sneak away, and then you get a
Yep.
foul ball, and you're like, oh, crap. You're like, that one was close.
Yep. So I've told G this the catcher's thing there, and everybody's got a little bit something different. But holding the back of your hammy there, right, rather than putting it behind your back is
Yeah.
easier to get that arm back out.
Yeah, or like right behind next to your shoe.
Yep,
Good spot.
pitch. Now he's got his
E,
stuff
yep.
going here there, right?
E
So,
took care of business.
Yep. Early on there, she was missing off the plate. She has dialed that in on the corners now,
Yep.
looking good. So,
Yep.
all right, we're going again.
Yep. We'll be.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. During the small break right there, me and Georgia participated in hands full of gummy clusters.
Hashtag sponsor us nerds.
Yep. Hashtag NIL deal for an ex-player.
And for X Sports Radio. You know, that's the big one. Because I'm sure they would love some gummy clusters. Yep.
Yes. So, nerds, if you're needing some more advertisements, X Sports Radio would be glad to put something on that. So, all right, here we go. We got Callie up. Yeah, don't want none of that. She stayed away from her on the first pitch.
Yep, still sitting on something good here. It's so crazy to me.
Charlie walked up, he kicked a little dirt, so I might have to make it interesting. I might start watching Charlie, too. What's that yellow thing? Is that a notepad?
It might be his card, his like.
It's bright yellow.
Oh!
She about got it in the face, but actually that ball's coming across the chalk right there. That's questionable depending on the umpire. If I had hit her in the head, it was really close.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing the ball thing over there.
Love the cheer.
Not really. Oh, that's back at you. Look at that. Look at that good net right there. That's home field advantage. Catcher didn't even have to get up and go and get that ball.
I know. We're just thinking. We're really just catcher focused here at Lawrence County. You know, just trying to
100%.
make the catcher's life easier.
I don't know why. I'm not sure why that would be. One thing I will say is Charlie's got the field looking
fantastic,
awesome there.
Yes.
Right. So I'm really proud of what he's done out here.
Good. 4 balls in a row. Right. Callie Brown is on first base.
Awesome.
We got Lily Lloyd up to bat.
Hey, Callie's a speedster too. I'm not going to mess around with here.
Yep, that's
Lily,
his card.
Hey, listen,
that's his
I don't
card
care
sheet.
if they know I'm fake bunt stealing. I don't care. I was never a problem with people knowing I was doing it because sometimes I'd even holler, "Hey, you're gone" on the pitch, and then they're like, well, "Did he really mean that? Would he say that out loud?" And then it confuses them even more. Is he fake? Is he trying to trick us? No, Callie needs to go.
Especially.
Ooh. So they got the second baseman covered.
Yeah, gets tough.
That's really tough right there. Okay, it is because here's the thing: who's covering first on a bunt down the first baseline if the second baseman's covering second? I never understood this. Right? You bunt the ball toward first base,
and everyone's like, "Oh, the pitcher can get it." There's
nobody covering. There, she's gone.
Get down.
So that's all day.
Oh, that's a good throw still by the catcher, but that's tough because second base, shortstop has a lot easier path to get up there, cut in front of the base. They can move up the line a lot easier. 100%. They're already in a tag position.
Because you can move up the line. The second baseman's moving away from the runner.
Yeah, and they're having to try to stop their
at
momentum.
Full speed there, right?
Turn.
Really difficult. But like I said, it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. If I see a second baseman that's going to cover on a bunt right there, I'm going to bunt the ball down the first baseline because who's going to cover?
Right.
They can't go, so it's a bunt. Ooh, we got that.
Get down.
That ball's going to hit.
Oh, good. She touched it. It's a fair ball.
Get back.
We got caught up. Cal got caught up at second base. Probably thought it was going to get caught or foul ball, whichever, and just was more worried about getting back. It happens.
Charlie's giving her some, a little instruction there, but honestly, that's a little tough one.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful on that one on the pop-up, but the pitcher should have probably let that ball go. It was going to bounce out of the down, but the way she was running, she got it kind of hung up. I think she wanted to, but it was going to have to hit the glove.
Would you say?
There,
I wouldn't say that's an error. Would you say that's an error necessarily, or would
no,
you just?
No, you can't give that an error.
Because that's out of. That's just a.
It's got to go down as a hit unless there was a ball that was bobbled, missed, or bad throw, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's kind of one of those weird things. So like you hit a ground ball to the shortstop. The shortstop makes a clean catch, and then goes to throw it and doesn't throw it.
Right. It's not an error. It's just.
It's like, they were going to beat it out. They're going to, it's right. Some of the rules now. Now you've got the Brian and Corey Rochelle and different opinions of errors, and they're a little more harsh than.
Yes.
For us, it's like if you should have made the play and didn't make the play, it's an error, right?
Right.
So that's a little different.
Pitchers a little bit. I feel like pressure's on a little bit on them. They're snowballing. She's getting behind. Oh, good hit. You better get to first.
Slide. So got the run. Libby did good. Got the run.
Oh, they call her safe at second?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They called that safe at second, huh? She has got to slide. Though,
yeah,
right?
that is too.
You
can't run into that.
like you're faster, so they're trying to make a play on you, right? Okay, if you don't slide, you're having to slow down and not run off the base.
Right.
So when you see they're making a play, you got to get there as fast as you can. You got to get down.
Right. When ball's getting thrown at you, you've got to get down.
A play. All right, so we got Ash up right here. Hey, listen, I didn't want none of that
either.
Hey,
but good by Callie though. Callie scored.
Yep, 100%. So if they're out there messing with the person on seconds, you got to be running if you're in the lead.
Yeah, I was just making sure the scoreboard was a little bit behind. We're 2-2, runners at first and second. Oh,
there we
stay
go.
in the box.
That's a good read.
That's a good job.
Good read. I love
it. And good by the Ashlyn up for us. Yep.
Hey, listen, Ashlyn, if they throw the right pitch.
No, I was just saying she did a good job because staying in the box, because a lot of times that catcher.
What's the count? They've not done a good job up there. It counts 2-0.
No.
Yeah, it's got one ball up there. Somebody's. Yeah.
But no, that's a really good job on Ashlyn, because as a catcher, you're hoping they get out of the way.
Second and third, Ash has got to
do something.
She's got to smash one right here. There it is. Oh, she's late.
Hard pitch.
She threw it first.
Yeah, she didn't even check her up at third.
Okay, hey, listen, we'll take the freebie right there.
Hey, RBI, we'll take an RBI all day.
Off the hands.
Yep.
Off the hands back to the pitcher. The pitcher didn't even think about checking the home.
Yep.
So we'll take that.
Runs or scores 3-2.
So we got 2 outs now. Is that right?
We just have one because they didn't call.
Listen, I can't.
They were safe at second.
Yeah, 100.
Because that was the only play that had happened.
Right. I'm not real sure about that one, but that's okay. So runner on third, and Laney's up. Laney's just got to sit in there and
she just got to stay on that pitch again, just like that first one.
Listen, they're playing her up too, dude. Laney blasts that thing off the fence if she hits one.
Good eye. A little bit high.
It's a little high.
Yeah, just anything deep or right side on this is going to be solid for
I mean, listen, all she's got to do is I need to put the ball out in the outfield somewhere and we tag.
Or hard ground ball right side, second base. Give her a little bit of time at third to get there.
When you got one out and a runner on third, there's a lot of options right here for her to do something good.
And pitchers a little bit behind. Laney's up in the count.
So
she's got 2-0.
Love that right here. Pitcher does not want to go 3-0. She's going to be looking to try to get her something down the pipe. Got to be expecting this.
Yep.
Oh,
that's a tough pitch.
Yeah,
that's a great pitch for the pitcher.
That pitch is up and in there, right? You got to let that and go, Laney. I know you're aggressive right there, but that's okay. Hey, 2-1, you're still getting a fatty right here.
Yep. This is definitely as a batter, you've got to reset because you're like, oh, that may have not been my best pitch, and going into that next one,
you
end up taking a good pitch because you swung at the bat, so you've got to be aggressive.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay then.
I really like that pitch. I'm not really sure where that missed, but 3-1 for.
Yeah, it was right down the pipe. It may have been a little high.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. I'm just thinking that should hit off the telephone pole out there, but that's okay. Hey, listen, 3-1. Laney's going to get the best pitch she's going to get of the day. Should be this one here. Oh,
tough one.
Timing was off a little bit on that one. She looked like she was kind of waving at it there, so she's got to regroup. She's got to reset one pitch.
Yeah, I still got one out. Really need to do something here. Really don't need to have a strikeout or like a pop-up.
Here we go. There's a pitch. Oh, no.
Good.
Well, that made it easy.
We'll take that.
You know, as a dad, and you're watching the games and stuff there, and sometimes you get real nervous and you see the ball going in the dirt and you know your kid at least ain't going to swing at that one there, right?
So you hope so, unless it's just
just throw it in the dirt. Don't make it close there.
Yeah, a big thing on here, and I feel like I see this a lot. High school is a little bit different, but with the first and third situation with one out, I'm just talking about like in this scenario.
What would we be saying right now? She goes, you cut her down.
Right, but Laney's super fast, so
they not
curious.
Laney. Laney's gone.
Yeah,
so
I'm just
here's
curious.
my thing right there. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying I'm curious to see if they are just a throwdown team where they throw it, try to get the out, or if they're doing one of the cutoff plays. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll say this, and then they'll cut off and there'll be an out or something crazy will happen. But most times those cutoff plays are just really difficult because as most of your times your third base runner is watching that throw. They're not immediately going off the catcher if it's going down to second base because they're making sure it's not a trick play.
Okay, so this is I got this is my
a
thing
bunt.
Here,
but we scored her. Get down.
Good.
We all the slides. Perfect.
Good. Only thing I would have for me, you got Laney Kate on first base.
Yeah.
And you should still hurt a second before you do anything with the ball.
Oh, yes,
there, right?
because then that could have been a
100%, because nobody's throwing her out. Maybe if they want to throw at her, great, right? But I'm not
thinking they would.
I've got a take going right there until Laney's already on second base.
But now we got 2 outs, bottom of the second. We're up. Lawrence County's up 4-2.
Gotta love that. Come on,
That was a great job on the bunt. Great execution. I know we got talking, but that was
excellent bunt. She did exactly
Maddie
what she wanted to do.
Perfect. Advanced runners got a score in, and then good base running got all the way to third.
Hey, Laney would have scored if we had let her steal first there.
Maybe.
No, she would have been in because you had second, third, both of them score.
Laney was going to second. We had runners at first and third.
Correct, but if you had to let Laney go to second before you bunted her, you would have scored both of them. So I'm getting that?
Because they threw it back home? No. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, well,
I just
listen,
don't know if she would have scored.
About
being aggressive.
I'm all about taking advantage of those every base there.
Oh, that's a tough pitch.
She jammed her on the inside again.
Yep.
Jammed her on the inside. Hey, that's a tough one. Listen, look, E's a big girl, super strong. She needs to extend her arms.
Yep.
She needs the ball out over the plate, okay, that she can extend and go after. And so they're going inside on her, right? That's
great pitch calling.
This pitcher right here is her control of some of the balls has been really good. Been really good. E's going to have to battle and hope that she messes up and throws one of those balls out over the plate that she can get a hold of.
And it's one of those, because I feel like just from playing experience, you've been in this situation.
Oh, the changeup.
That was a fantastic pitch call.
Yep.
And that stinks as a batter, because you're like, man, they're jamming me. I'm late. Yeah. You're not expecting something like that, and they throw it, and it's just a freeze up.
Yep.
But we are now going into the third inning. Scores 4-2. Lawrence County's up, and we will be back on X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Awesome. Hey, here we are back, fixing to get the third inning cranked up. Can't wait. G with the throwdown.
Good shot. Oh, close pickup.
So I can't remember their coach's name. But she's the one that actually that I'm gonna pull up Charles Sweeten's. I know she knows Charles Sweeten somehow. Maybe he went to their wedding or something other. She called him Chuck.
Is this Chuck?
Chuck or something. Their house Chuck or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember how that came up, but she may have known when we were.
You're talking about Martin or something, or maybe, yeah, because then y'all got talking about Martin.
Maybe at their Sweeten and her husband there. I don't remember. He can call into the show, okay, and let us know the answer to that if he's listening right now.
Call a friend.
First pitch. Little high, middle out, little high. Yeah, call
Samples is up for Hardin County. Got one ball.
What'd she do last time? You remember?
She got the base hit right
She's
side.
the one that took that outside pitch over there. Yeah. So if you look right now, so we're going away from her, right?
That's been their only hit so far.
Right, but if you look, we're going away from her, right? She's crowding the plate. She does good. She's just poking at the outside ball. See how close she is on the plate? There
that little
we
pot,
go.
that little,
see
and
G
she's
resetting
open.
up right there. You got to hammer her on the inside. Oh, that's out. G's got to finish, or E's got to finish through that right there. She's falling off the mound just a little bit on that pitch she's throwing.
Yeah, 3-0. Tough spot to be.
Come and get her, E.
Honestly, as a batter too, that is probably, especially with an open stance, that can be your Good.
There
That's
it
the
is.
pitch you're
That's
looking
the
for as a
pitch.
pitcher.
She wants none of that one right there. Yeah. Another thing with it, like you said, the open stance, when she closes up, like she's all smiling down there. I love when batters do that. They're like, hey, that was kind of funny. But that was an excellent pitch right there.
Yeah.
I throw the same one again. Do not.
Ooh. That's tough. Yeah, biggest thing with that, too, because as a batter, and you can see tendencies that she's not sitting on that inside. Like, that is a last resort for her. You keep throwing it until she makes an adjustment and tries to hit it.
100%. She wants to see the ball out over the plate so she can poke it. That's what she's looking for right there.
Yeah, so no outs. We got a runner at first.
These gummy clusters are really good. Did Nerds call yet?
No, they haven't, sadly.
No.
I know. We need to get on that. Caldwell's up to bat for Hardin County.
So, right now the dugout should be hollering there. Is that Corey down there? He is. Why is he not up here? We need to interview him. So, that's – me and Corey have been coaching these girls since they were I don't know, 3. So –
oh, that's a great pitch.
Great pitch. Jammed her up out there.
Great spot.
Love that.
Got 2 strikes on her.
So, right now, what's the dugout that's not out in the field? What's their job right now?
They've got to be talking for runner. They've got to be communicating.
First move the runner makes, they need to be no runner there, right, or she's gone, right?
Nobody.
No runner. Yep.
Oh,
base hit up.
That's a tough pitch to give up on it, too. You got to cut that off. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, almost got
back
the tag
it up. Pitcher's got to back that up.
She is. She was at home
there
first.
She is. Okay.
Yeah, she was at the home play first. Yeah, that's tough. Score, Hardin County got a run in. We got a runner at third.
Hey, listen, we know from playing them last time, they ain't folding. They got a scrappy little team. They're going to hit the ball
in play.
They're going to hit the ball.
Yep.
I would say this, okay? I don't have my lifeline down to Charlie. Maybe I do to Corey. I need to text down to Corey and tell him to walk over and tell Charlie. But the way these kids are set up, they're not hitting the inside pitch.
No,
I haven't
and
seen
most
a
of
kid
them,
touch
when we get
pitch.
later in the lineup too, they're super late. But yeah, that's a tough situation. And then center field has got to make a better angle at that ball. It's unfortunate we cut a little bit too close to it versus trying to get behind it, because at that point too, they're getting on the base. You're just trying to keep those runners from advancing, so you really want to just get in front of that and block it up. Oh, base hit up the middle.
Where was that pitch, Georgia?
It was over the plate.
Over the plate.
But that was a great job by that here. All of these hitters, and I feel like this is for our side too, the balls the pitches that have got hit, it's not been like, oh, the hitter did a great job with that pitch, except their lead off, her first at bat. She did take an outside right field. But a lot of these pitches that have got hit tonight have been very good, over the plate pitches.
There's the pitch. So there's a nice one right there. She's got to get under that a little bit. That's on the knees right there, but she's got to get under that ball and stick that. That one's actually close enough you could get that.
Yeah, because at this situation too, as a catcher, you've got,
so we got
she does a good job sticking. It's one of those, if your pitcher,
so there's that same pitch right
foul
there,
ball.
right?
Yep, just more over the plate.
They're sitting on the middle and the middle out, right?
You got 1 ball, 1 strike. Scores 4-4.
Yep. Listen, it's really difficult, I can tell you, to sit up here and kind of watch things, and you want to make adjustments and help. It's
that was
difficult.
a good pitch.
She's got turn 2. Where's that? Okay.
That's a communication.
That's communication, because Lainey Kate, before the ball ever hit, the shortstop's got to be saying, hey, back to you, I've got you. Back to you, I've got the bag right there, right?
That should be an echo throughout the entire field,
100%.
too, because your catcher, and I know we're talking about GM putting a lot, but I feel like that position is just quarterback position, and she has done a good job talking, but she has got to be like, hey, back to you, you're going to. You've got to get that out.
The reason
because now we have runner in at third.
Yep.
When it could have been a runner at second.
Yep. 100%.
With 1 out.
Hey, look there. This game is about bases, and when you give teams extra bases on offense, our goal is to look for every opportunity to take extra bases. On defense, your
trying to take away the extra bases.
Is to limit and keep them in force positions and limit their bases, right?
Oh, okay. Nope, not a squeeze play, just a bunt.
So Lainey there, right? When that kid goes to bunt, there's nobody on first, right? Okay.
she's just got to charge.
She's got to come up and fill that gap right there. She can't stay back. She's got to fill that gap, especially with a runner on third. She's got to be going over that side.
Because G's not going to pick off in this situation. The only time
there's no play to second, so don't stand
the only
in the middle of the
thing
field.
that she would be needed for is if it was a missed squeeze
there she is, right
and
there.
the runner.
So right there, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I was talking about.
Yep.
Because she was so deep and she waited before she actually bunted it right there.
Yep, she had.
By the time that she reached the ball, it was
too late.
Too late.
Yep. Because that ended up being maybe more of a safety squeeze because the runner at third was a little bit hesitant. But she ended up just going for it because that ball was in that hole.
And saying she realized she was going to do a run through on it there for a second, and then realized it was too late as well. But
with the runner at third, and you've got to be up a little bit on that. You can't be deep on those plays.
Yeah. So one of those things is communication. So these kids out here, when they get lackadaisical and they're not talking and stuff there, then when the play happens,
it's too late.
Then your brain like, oh crap, what was I supposed to do? You're supposed to go over here. That's why you talk, not just to
runner. Get it, G.
Good job, G. Way to block a ball. Not just to hey, this is where the play's at, but it reminds yourself. It also takes stress off.
Yeah, because
when you sit there and you're quiet and you're sitting there going, oh, you're starting to lock up there when you're talking. Watch all college players. You don't see them just sitting out there and go, no, they're always loud. They're always communicating. You got to do that right there. So right now, there we go.
Should be pop up. Can of corn is Joey Morris. Good, no tag up.
The old can of corn. Yep.
Good pitch by E. Good catch.
Stanfield, the batter. Williams on
got
deck.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Hardin County's up by 1 run, 5-4. Still got a runner at second base. Can't forget about her.
The kids are on top of the plate.
Yep. Foul ball. Starting off good. Starting off with a strike. Yeah, biggest difference. I know the competition level was different between high school and college, but stuff that's controllable in terms of like what college kids do that you can do at this level that sometimes gets forgotten about is the communication. Like that is 100%. Something that you can control, you can learn, you can talk. And it's just, I feel like it's almost become this thing though that it's not cool to do it. I'm being serious. Like,
listen, I like to win ball games. And it is cool to win ball games.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
nice.
Cool to lose ball games.
Right.
Nobody out here, we play for fun. Listen, it ain't fun to lose.
Right.
Okay, so I don't know how you want to cut it, but it's not fun to lose. It's fun, a lot more fun to win ball games. So, I don't know. It's just, you're always looking for advantage in the game. What can we do that other teams are not doing so we can gain an advantage in the game there, right? Okay.
Or what's their mistake? Like, where's their weakness?
And the game's about pressure.
Oh, that's the first inside pitch.
There it is.
Hit. Good
we'll
catch.
Take that one. Yep, right to her. Awesome. She hit that off the handle a little bit too.
She made it work.
Yep, she made it work. All right.
Going to the bottom of the third. Score is 4 Lawrence County, 5 Hardin County, and we will be back with X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
All right. Back for the next inning here. G's up to bat. Trying to wolf down some Nerds clusters there before it gets started.
Still waiting for the email. Nerds.
Nate's giving her some last-minute tips as he walks to first base.
Biggest thing I feel like I just keep talking about catcher. That was just my, main spot.
Where'd you play again?
Catcher,
Oh,
just
my
catcher.
bad. I don't remember.
For like half of my career, the first half,
Listen,
we didn't think that was what was happening.
I think I spent half my coaching career watching you and Macy pitch to each other.
Yeah.
That's probably why I'm a little bit spoiled. Setting her up outside.
Oh, I like the aggressive swing.
I like
That's just
the aggressive
tough.
on the first
Looks
one.
like it dropped down just a little bit. Got a little.
Yeah, just a tough pitch on the first. I mean, you got middle out there, a little bit low.
I like the
It's a
thought,
tough
though. You
pitch.
just got to reset on this one, get ready
She
for the
needs
next.
something up. She needs something a little higher.
Looks like we're setting up in.
Ooh, don't want
not,
that one right
not that
there.
high.
Listen, that makes it easy for a batter. The pitcher throws one that hits, like 10 foot over the catcher's head. It's
Right,
like,
you're like, okay, thank
you. Know what? And I don't love to hear the first base coach go, "Hey, good eye on that one," right?
Yeah, what is
know,
that? Like an old Kent Murphy YouTube video?
Yep, good eye. So let's see if G can get her a good pitch right here. Ooh, it's it. Oh. I can't tell how high that. Yeah, Charlie did a little thing down there.
Yeah.
It may have been up a little bit, but that was middle end right there. That's got some car,
I'm wondering
ability
if this,
off there.
I'm bet she's looking at that changeup again because that
So
changeup
she's 1-2.
done it
So
once.
now it's tough. Okay, now you got it. Now you got to
Oh,
go.
yep, there it was. Called it.
She's throwing the.
Called it.
That thing's got some curve on it. Did you notice that?
It looks like she's got a flip change.
Yeah, it's definitely the flip change, but she's spinning that little joker sideways. She's breaking.
Oh, that was a good pitch. 2-2 on G.
So G, when she starts, G works some time, and there it is. Like, G's got some. There it
Good,
is.
G.
There it was. That was a fatty right there.
Hey, that honestly wasn't that bad of a pitch. Like, I think it was with the 2-2 count, you've got to do something right on the edge. That was up a little bit, but G made the adjustment, was on time, made it work. Getting a pinch runner.
Yeah, we got a ground ball in the 5-6 hole. The shortstop couldn't handle with that one right there. What we got up here?
Aubrey Dollar.
Aubrey Dollar's
in
Maddie's
two-pitch
younger
run
sister.
for
I didn't have her
Giselle.
yet. I think she's a freshman. Oh, I just jacked the mic with my hand right there. That was really cool. I'm guessing if she's like her sister, she's pretty fast. If that's the case, then I'm stealing her on first pitch. Nope.
Oh, that's a. Whew. That's a tough pitch. That's honestly, that looked almost like the same pitch that G got.
There's no way that I look out there at Maddie's younger sister and don't think, I bet that kid can run. Just thinking that.
She looks speedy.
Yeah, she looks speedy there. Okay.
No, you see the outfield shifted really bad?
Yeah, they
so
are shifted
probably
weird,
not
aren't they?
getting
There
get
it
down.
is.
Oh,
yeah, listen, that's all
good.
day, dude.
Yeah.
You don't even wait on that.
Yep.
Listen,
No.
why wait? Okay, if you know the other team can't throw you out, and I like the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, call it out.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm
It's
going.
like, I'm stealing on you.
Yeah, I'm going to be
right
going
here.
on the first pitch right here. Okay.
I'm getting a good
It
lead.
puts
and I'm
pressure on everybody.
Yes,
the catcher's like, oh my gosh, right? She's going to go.
Because you
and
almost
she's
you have to
freaking
put
out.
yourself in a second mode too. Like
Yep.
everything's relaxed, and then when you hear that runner cue or see that runner going out the side of your eye, everything like speeds up tenfold. You're just trying to go.
You got the belief that, in these games that it's got to be tricky. They need to not know that you're doing it, right? You know what?
Wait a that was
the
so
change
close.
Up, that mate's going to fall. That's going to fall.
That was
Yep.
actually a real, like, I know sometimes the result you get is like not my best hit. It's like a no man's land thing. But she did a really good job trying to hold
But
her
she had
hands
2 strikes,
back.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean,
So, like,
that's
you
great
gotta
with
do
2
what
strikes.
that
You got
was
a
great.
battle right there,
Yeah.
so that'll work.
She barreled it up. She just hit a little
So
bit
you got
bottom
first
half.
and third right here. What inning we in? We're in the
Third.
I thought it was the 4th inning.
Bottom
no,
of
it's
three.
third.
Bottom of three.
Yeah, it's 100%. Yep. So Charlie's going to leave her in here early. That's okay.
For this, I really would think that Hardin County's not going to give up that time run at third. So I would, not that we have to straight out steal, but I'm curious to see what kind of defensive play
It's
they do
early
for this.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just going to let that go.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
Right.
I figured that was coming.
Yep. A lot of times in that situation, it's tough because depending on who your runner is at third,
So
defensively, if it's fast, you're like, do you give up that time run? Do you get the out? A lot of times it freezes up that runner, but
ooh, we're gonna Charlie gonna make a change here. I may be trying to give him some more speed on second. So here's what I can tell you right here. A few years ago, a year or two, there's no question. I'm squeezing. It's automatic.
oh, I know. Well,
It's an automatic. Okay.
throwback
So,
Monday, guys.
Yeah, I think we put
Coffee
Audrey
County
out there to run on second. Yeah, so we had a team that decided they were going to throw it home every time. Well, guess what there, right? The runner would be safe on first because they throw it home. The runner at home would be safe. Right? Then I'd steal second. I'd fake bunt, steal to second, then have second, third again, and the cycle just continued till I may
Until
have
they
done
finally
Coffee
started.
County. I think I'd squeezed 5 times in a row on them there, right? And they just kept
the girls kept throwing it home.
They kept throwing home, and the coach was screaming. He was mad. He's throwing stuff in the dugout. But I was like, dude, all you had to do was tell him to throw it to first base, get your outs, and I can't squeeze anymore.
Right.
But they just
But in the mode, too,
like,
and that, again, we keep talking about communication. That goes back to someone on field has got to be a leader because the coach can tell you stuff, but it's too late at that point.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to know what you're doing before you get it. And when that play keeps happening, you've got to just get the outs because it's not working the other way.
Yeah, you got no outs, right?
Oh, pass ball, you got to go.
Yep, she's in easy. That's
good. So,
listen, that doesn't get any easier than that, right? Doesn't get any easier than that.
So that one tied it up, that pass ball.
Yep.
So we're now 5-5.
So what's the count? 3-1?
Yep.
It's the third inning, where's the third baseman's up, but you got decent speed. I don't know. I tell you what I like here. I like just trying to get her on. I don't know if I want to squeeze this, but they are. That's scary. That's the only thing that stinks right there. Pop that up.
Unless you do like the live drive bunt on accident, goes right over somebody.
Yep, 100% there. So now we got a full count. Is that right?
Yep.
I believe we got full count here. So listen, all Callie's got to do is give me a ground ball to the one side. Even a ground ball probably anywhere. We already know the pitcher's going to throw it to first.
Yes.
So any ground ball here, pop up, anything.
Or good eye. We love.
Or free bases.
Yep. That's a good bat.
So now right here.
Up to bat, number 8.
Okay.
Lily Lloyd.
Don't do anything. The call here is to take and get Callie to second first.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So then everything happens.
Here's your situation again. Second base. We'll be covering second on the steal.
Yeah, 100%. But it won't even matter there. Your first play is get her to second right here, and then you're set up. You're set up for the next pitch right here. There you go. Now that you can't do. Now she's got to pay attention over there.
You can't get caught, and she got lucky on that, but you cannot get caught in that no-man zone.
Yep.
Especially, you've got to be a couple steps off hard on third, especially with the lefty up to bat where the catcher has a clear view over there.
Well, it's a take, right? So know that out of everything, the only thing they're going to do right here is try a trick move to pick you off.
Right.
There's not even a reason to take much of a lead. The other thing is when you take that lead, you want to come back in fair territory. If she came back in fair territory, it hit off her leg right there, and the ball goes over there, and then we get a free run in as well there, right?
No, does that –
huh?
Is that not like first? I know we got taught that running, but that just – no. I have a question now.
Okay,
Because, when you're running to first – as a hitter, you have to stay in fair.
That's on a thrown ball. This is on a pickoff move. That means nothing. Bounce off your helmet and go in the dugout. You know this.
Okay. Well, I'm just double checking, just clarifying.
I didn't mean to confuse. That ball's going to land.
Oh, good job. Way to get in front of the ball.
Yep, and we're safe at first, too. Runner at third. Yep, this may be a big end. So now, see.
Callie did just a fantastic job base running. A lot of runners stopped in front of that play. She beat that ball, got in front of it, didn't interfere, but now shortstop's having to find that ball again and try to make a play.
You can kind of hide the ball from the shortstop right there as well. But see, now we're getting in the mode right here. So for keeping these first and thirds.
It's putting pressure on them.
Move your girl. Oh, don't swing at this. And move your girl to second and then let the stuff happen again. And if you get these teams, you can just sit here and roll this forever.
Still no outs. Bottom of the third. Lawrence County's up 6-5.
Libby needs to give a big fake something right here, and let's get this runner to second base. There we go. So she's
second base is still covering.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh, I know. I'm just observing.
Which is fine. See, the thing about here's my aggressive thing, right? Here's why I don't like to be that team that plays conservative, especially early in the game, because this is happening. You don't have any outs.
Right.
I'd rather give up some runs now. Oh, look at Libby with a big hit right there. Job, Lib. Scores 2 runs right there.
That's great base running.
Perfect. Look at big-time Libby there. That's awesome.
Yep. And honestly, she was actually a little jammed on that. Like maybe a little middle end was a little bit late, but made it work. Because at the end of the day, hitting's freaking tough, and you've just got to make stuff work.
Well, Libby's got a wristy swing there, right? So
she gets there. She snaps it, gets there.
She got there, so you gotta love that. Listen, I think they're fixing to make a change. It looks like here, George. I'm just guessing. Let's see what the coach has got to do here. Oh yeah, coach has seen enough. So what is the score? 8-5 now.
Yep.
Good deal. Good deal. Proud of Libby. Listen, that girl right there, she's had a long ride, and she's worked her tail off, and she loves this game. And every time I see her perform there, it makes me smile. She's one of the nicest kids on the field you ever meet. Except maybe Ash. Ash is coming up next there. She's pretty smiley, too, no matter what's happening.
Into pitch is number 4, Callie Caldwell for Hardin County.
Is this supposed to be their number 1 or something other?
No, number 10 is.
Yeah. Well, we're a non-district game for them, so I don't know what their schedule looks like. So a lot of times when you got these non-district games, they'll save some pitchers for that. But listen, this is softball. If you want to push the ticket, I've sitting there and watched these girls pitch every game. I'm pretty sure that Macy Bertishaw may have pitched how many games in you think?
Almost
for 4 years there, right?
Yeah, Macy
was
but it's one of those
special.
too. You have those players that it doesn't matter if they're like, I'm going to push through it. I want the ball. Like Macy was always one that wanted the ball.
100%. Listen. I thought I was the old school up here, but Corey just walked in there, so we got everybody we need up here to dissect this game and tell you how it is, because the way it is that you might not like what we're saying, but right is right. Isn't that right, Corey? They may not like what we're saying, but right is right. Yep, 100%.
All right, bottom of the third still, no outs. Got runners at first.
Got some Ash up here. Listen, Ash can swing that bat. She's had some confidence things there, but when she gets fired up, Ash can swing it.
Yep.
I'm hoping they'll give her one out over the plate she can get a hold of right here.
Looks like
but
we're
new
setting
pitcher.
up outside. Oh, she's got to stay through that. A little bit,
Yeah.
lack the aggressiveness.
Yeah, she's kind of falling into the ball a little bit when she swings.
Still got a runner at one strike.
This is odd because I want to holler down at it at the same time that I'm doing the announcing, right? It's like, I may cover up the mic here in a minute and say, Charlie, run the ball, something like that. I keep wanting to say that, call down
like
there.
blindside?
Yep, that's it. 100%.
We got 2 strikes.
Oh, she's going inside on her. Is she going to hit her spot? Yep.
Oh, good
there
ball,
it was.
Ashlyn.
So Libby with the big hit and Ash with the big hit.
Yep.
Gotta
That was
love
actually
it.
a tough pitch. Like
That was low end.
Yeah, the pitch before
Yeah.
that was a called
Yep.
strike. I thought it was actually a little bit too in. It looked a little bit riverish.
Yep.
And then she sat in there, stayed through it, made it freaking work.
Yep.
That's what we'll do.
Well, I can tell you one thing. There is a good chance right here that if Lainey smokes one right here, she may catch Ash and Libby. She may pass both of them, okay? There's a good chance there because,
Lainey's that fast.
Lainey's that fast, and Libby and Ash will not take.
Or that
got her
works.
bunny
That's
right
a
there.
beautiful bunt.
That was
A little bit far out,
I'm
but
thinking-
still a great job to move runners. Way to execute.
Number 7.
Now we got runners in scoring
Now-
position,
we
second
got
and third with
only
one
one
out.
out.
Yep.
Corey, you want to step in here and have a conversation? So what are we doing here? We swap somebody out?
Yep. Let's see who it is.
Oh, now we're getting a runner. Why didn't we do that just a minute ago if we were going to do
Well,
that?
now
There
she's
was
in
no
scoring
outs.
position. 24.
Well, she can't. Well, she's can't run any faster than Libby runs.
What'd you say?
Hadley Patterson.
Oh, Hadley Patterson just went in to run
Patterson. Okay. Yep, freshman. So I don't have any
Hadley
experience with
Patterson
Hadley.
now running for
But I think Charlie's got quite a few girls that can fly.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
and that helps out a bunch.
ball.
I think all the years that we played there, we didn't even have anybody to pinch run or like courtesy run. I remember it's like, hey, give me a runner, and then we
Well, we don't have anybody because we have
just
12
stay out
people on
there,
the team.
right? We had the crowd out there. Just let them stay.
Yeah.
Right? So and now
Well, what was
that
it?
has changed.
My junior year that we didn't even have enough for a JV team
No,
that year
we
because
didn't
we
have
didn't have
enough for
anybody
JV.
try out.
We
We had
have
like 13 girls.
13 or 14 girls, but I
Yep.
tell you what, we got a lot of good work in.
Yeah, and that was our sub-state year.
That was a sub-state
Yep.
year. Yep, that was a good year. It's a good year. If it wasn't for, those cortisone shots in the shoulder for the pitcher from Ottawa there, right?
Oh, that was going to Mississippi State?
Yeah, that come out there throwing like 70 against us there after she got some shots in the shoulder
and
there.
crow
right?
hopping.
Yeah, crow hopping there, and it's like, whoa, we haven't seen that. And
Yeah, that was a crazy shock when you're in high
we
school.
weren't supposed to play them. We were number 1, and we were supposed to get the number 2, but then they threw the game so she could take off and go get shots in the shoulder because her shoulder was bothering her, right?
Yeah,
There's her stud pitcher.
and they lost.
Yeah, so they gave it up because it didn't matter, and then we got them. That was great. And then she's throwing 70. So it was good stuff.
That's also the time I bunted, and you're like, what are you doing? You remember that? Went up to bat. I thought you gave me the bunt sign.
I can't believe you remember that.
I'm surprised you don't.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? Full count. Oh, pop up to the infield.
Yeah, way to
out
get
of
back
the
on the
way.
bag. Good on the base runners. Come back. Tough luck.
That's not a whole lot of choice on that
Yeah.
one. That about hit the girl in the – is it Hadley? That about got her in the head.
Now I got 2 outs. Lawrence County's got runners at second and third.
Listen, you got to love it. As a batter, you get up with 2 outs. There ain't no pressure on here, dude.
No, especially when you're up, just go for it.
Just freaking go for
Yeah.
it there. Throw me a fatty in here, and I'm fixing to light one up. Listen, if they mess up and throw her one out over the plate
It could
right
be the
here,
flagpole.
it could be a bomb. Oh, she pulled off of it. Tough luck.
Yep, tough luck. A lot
Hey,
of
listen,
aggression.
big inning right there.
Yep.
Up 3, 8-5.
Yep,
Finish
going
it up,
in.
Georgia.
Yep, going into the 4th. We'll be back with Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Number 11, Sophia Wiggins. Tatum Castile on deck. Noel.
We're back in the top of the 4th inning. Lawrence County's up 8-5 versus Hardin County.
100%. And I can tell you from experience that's not enough.
No, what was our?
That's not enough.
The run rules and like when you're pushing that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
that's your safe net because stuff can happen real quick.
This game right here can turn on you in a second. There's no doubt. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if E's hitting her spots right here. First pitch coming down the pipe and going outside. So obviously I know that was called outside pitch because G's setting up that way. So I'm going to start watching that. I'm not a big fan of, and I know you didn't ever do it there, of going on and setting up in a spot, you know?
No, my especially in that was a little bit left over the plate. Good job.
Lainey did something weird right there. I'm just going to call it out, and maybe she watches it later. But she actually reached up for that ball, line drive over the shortstop's head. She reached up with that ball with her non-glove hand. And not that she could have got it, but she like waved at it when it went by. It was kind of neat. So if you listen to this, Lainey, go back and watch the video and just look and say, did you wave at that ball while it went over your head right there? I'm just not sure.
That hit was by Sophie Williams. She's at first base. We got no outs. Are we getting a new batter?
Yep. It looks like it. Got a big girl coming off in here. All right, so you got a girl at first base. It looks kind of speedy. I haven't seen them. What do they got? One steal so far.
Miley samples on deck, no outs.
So like G needs to point her out and say, look, she goes, I'm going to cut her down. Laney is playing deep in the hole right now too, right?
Yep.
She's going to have a hard time even with her speed getting over there if that kid goes. She needs to cheat because runner on first, even if you're not worried about the steal too much, you still got to play a couple steps
and
over.
My other question is, like, have we had any, as a defensive player, not that you're going to remember every person and every at-bat that they've had,
Watch
but
out for
we
the
haven't
bunt
had
here.
anyone.
Something look weird right there. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh, dude, she about killed somebody.
But that's what I was fixing to say. Has any ball been hit in the 5-6 hole? Like, you shouldn't have to be worried about that deep left side
100%.
anyway. So I would be up
late
middle.
on the ball. Yeah,
right.
I got you.
And if that happens, it's 5-6 hole anyway. That's a tough play to make.
I'm just telling you, my experience is though, especially when you do hit and runs and that runner takes off and the shortstop goes early, then the ball's always hit up the middle for an easy double play, right?
Good spot. That was a fantastic pitch. When a little late on the last one as a batter.
Hey, listen,
come
that's your inside pitch.
Yep.
I love that jam right there.
It's a great job on E.
Yeah,
one ball, 2 strikes.
Listen, come at those batters right there. You throw that pitch. You make them back off the plate, and then they back off the plate, and then you hit the outside with the curve.
On this one, I feel like we had.
Nah, she's not going anywhere.
Oh, good job.
Oh, all right, got
Can't run
it.
her
Good
at
job.
first.
Good job.
Good pickup.
Nice pitch right there by E.
Not the bye.
Dude, we just did the bye. Yup. They got the bye.
Caldwell on deck, 1 out.
Got 1 out. Still got a runner at first. Oh, we're top of the lineup.
First move, nobody.
Oh,
that's
third
that
base.
Don't get much easier than that one.
Yep.
That's a little slow pop up to the third baseman.
Got 2 outs. Still runner at first.
The batter, Rainey on deck, 2 outs.
Which batter is this right here? Is this her number 3?
This is 2.
Number 2?
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah.
This is Caldwell.
So this kid right here, she's hit the middle out pitch. Earlier there, right? I'm jamming her. There
Good
it is.
pitch.
Good.
It's
nice
a great
pitch,
starter.
E. Listen, these kids challenge these batters right here, right? They can't walk up to the plate. If a pitcher's just throwing outside, right? Okay? It gives the batters a bit of a confidence. They're like, she's away from me. She's away from me. She's not coming in at me, right? There's nothing like a 63-mile-an-hour fastball coming in on your knuckles.
Yeah.
Right?
Got a runner looking to steal right here, foul ball. Got 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Out of all the balls there you've caught Macy throw, it's like how many balls do you think you've caught from her?
Millions. No, it's been a lot.
Do you recall on one hand her throwing her screwball inside, not middle in, screwball inside, and a player actually turning on it and nailing over left field?
Oh, shot by
E.
Got
throw.
her.
Yeah.
Yep. Laney Kate got there, got the steal. That was a beautiful shot by Giselle.
Listen.
And we are going into the bottom of the 4th.
Smoked her there.
Lawrence
Right? That's
County
how you
still
do it
up
right
8-5. But we will be back with X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back right after G. Hey, listen, G's. Listen, I'm thinking G's fixing smoke on here.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I'm saying is because as a catcher, though I wasn't a catcher, but watching one, you just got finished gunning somebody down to end
You're
the
confident.
inning.
You're like,
you're
yeah,
the
I got
first
him.
batter up right here. Confidence is up.
Yep.
Okay, it would not surprise me if they give her a good pitch.
Right.
That she doesn't just
sends
absolutely
it.
waylay one right
Yep.
here. This game
Especially
is
when you
so
get it
much
by a
about
couple, like when
confidence.
it's a good throw too, and you're on money with it, you're just like, yeah.
It'd been nice to see you done that every once in a while.
I know.
You know.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
I should have been better.
There's the pitch.
Oh, she's just a little
she
early.
threw
Love the
little slow
aggressive.
one there, right?
Oh, he got
she
down the
beat it
line.
out. Look at
Yes.
that.
Hey,
Dude.
fantastic job of hustling.
Holy crap.
Way to make it work.
Listen, I can tell you from my own
It's a hit in the
experiences
books.
like 75 years ago because I'm really old. And I was really quick.
Getting a runner for
and,
G.
and then when you hit those really nubbers, like that's a 47 hopper spinner off the plastic cap at the end of your bat, it's like, that looks so bad. There's no way they're throwing me out. I'm gonna beat this out.
Yeah, that's
right?
the mentality
Okay?
as soon as
She
you
just
hit
did
it.
That.
That
She
was
hit
great.
it off the plastic. If she didn't have an end
I
cap
feel like
on
that's
her
the
bat,
times we actually run harder as we
oh,
know
100%.
that it might be close.
100%. But if there hadn't been a plastic on the end of her bat, it just would have been a normal strike.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Oh, getting back. Oh, we got first baseman back tagging.
So who do we got running here?
Bree.
Breed. Oh, okay. So this is the other one there. This is Maddie's little sister again. I got to get used to saying her. So I seen her run last time. She needs to be on second.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, this pitch right here.
And with the first
and be on
baseman
time.
turning
Don't
backwards.
be late right here. Okay, don't be late. So we're one, go. She gone.
Good. Oh,
She's
bad throw.
easy. It's all day
Good.
because you got the second baseman covering.
No, that one I don't think was.
Well, I
think
couldn't
she was
tell. They both got
Yeah,
over
they
there
were.
kind of funky right there.
Yeah.
But the
She threw
ball
it to
went
the second
the
baseman.
ball went to the second baseman.
So he got stolen base. Perfect. Got
Yeah.
some runner
I
in
can't
scoring
tell
position.
what their decision base is on who they got covering, whether it's going to be a shortstop or second
I think
baseman.
it's depend on righty or lefty. I think every time a lefty's
Is that
been up
what it is?
second is covered.
Yeah, that's a little. All that does is cause some confusion.
The thought.
Oh,
hey,
that was a
really good
pitch.
swing. I think
that was
just
a good
little,
swing. Yep.
Yeah, just
Good
missed
balance
under.
Swing. Is the pitch? That's just not. I mean, that pitch is outside.
Yeah.
Corner right there. It's just a tough pitch.
Yep, you got 2 strikes. Biggest thing, still no outs, runner in scoring position. You
So you
really
gotta
need to try to get them to third. You
Yep.
need
So
to,
no outs. You got a speedster on second. I'm pushing the ticket 5 off, and I haven't heard anybody holler that yet. But it's 5 off that bag. Go. So we're creeping, right?
Yep.
So we got the sneaky leads going on there. I thought with all the years I've screamed about the leads, it would have kind of stuck. but I think-
generational, like go
I thought
down.
it was generational, right? But it's not. But this is a new one. This is on Charlie. I haven't screamed at this one yet. It's all about the leads.
Oh, that's a good. Oh,
see right there.
get
See,
back.
here's your problem.
If she would have already been up to speed, she would have had it.
100%. So right there, we're looking for an opportunity. Because she only took 2 steps right there,
And
and
she
she
wasn't
come off
ready to
sneaky,
go. Yep.
She was stopped when the ball was dropped. So when you're stopped, you have to get
It's too
all
late.
your momentum going from a stop position. That's why you need to be running when it happens, so you just make that snap
Right.
decision. It's 10 times faster.
Yep.
People can't throw you out like that, especially if you have some speed.
Especially with the righty in the box going to third. Like as a catcher, that is, you always hope for lefty in the box in that situation when someone could be going to third, so you have an open shot.
Yep. You always enjoyed when the runner was on first, and you had those lefty slappers, and they would run
Went
out
out of the
you,
box, 'cause
so
then
you
you have a
couldn't
clear
s-
line.
You couldn't see the.
Oh,
where you can't
yeah,
see them
for
taking their
steals.
lead. Yes, that's really difficult.
It's out. How to play.
How to play.
Battling. We got a full count. Yeah, but their first baseman, I don't know if you noticed that, the one pickoff, she turns back. So
Oh, she turned the wrong direction too.
that's
Yeah, but
another
we don't- but
opportunity.
That's an opportunity, except for the fact that right now I haven't seen anybody get on first base other than maybe Libby and Ashland that we can't steal second on there.
Well, we've had lots of run. I think it's just more that weren't already
That's got to
stealing.
go. She got to read that.
Oh,
You got to look at
there's
it. Watch it.
snowball.
Watch it. Watch it.
I think we stopped running just a little bit on that, like
Yeah,
right before the base.
She did. And see, and that's another thing there. If you're in that full speed run, when that ball goes in there and you're in a full speed run and something happens, if you cannot stop
Yeah.
and continue in that,
Right.
you can
Stuff
you
can plays.
You can catch bases super quick.
Yep. Moved her around, got
But
a
it's
runner
tough.
at third.
Hey, listen, I'm giving her a hard time. The girl over there is a freshman there, and got a lot of speed. She'll be good.
Yeah.
Who we got? We got Lily up.
Callie.
Dang it. Sorry, it's Callie.
Got one out.
Lily's on
Lily's
deck.
on
My
deck.
bad. I'm on Miss Callie. There it is.
Oh,
to
if she-
finish that, girl.
Yep. Love the contact point on that. She just, that was more of,
Oh.
oh, I don't know if I was ready.
Listen, if you're going to go, you
go for it.
You go hard, right?
Yep.
That's a time, messes your timing up if you get too much. I don't know. Just trust it and go hard.
Yep.
Unless it's a change up, then you better stop.
Yeah, that's different.
That's a little different. Just drop your bat and fall down.
Yep. Runner at third, though, 1 out.
She's got to get her. Anything on the ground.
Good eye.
Obviously,
ball.
This pitcher, I don't know. The last pitcher would have thrown it to first. This one, we'll see.
Yeah.
Anything pop up to the out. She's just got squared up here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's setting up her outside in the pitch. Ooh,
Oh,
there
good,
it was.
Callie.
She threw her fatty. So Callie got the pitch
Yep.
she wanted right down the pipe. And when you
miss.
And when you get the ball down the pipe, you gotta hit it.
Yep.
You gotta hit
scored
it.
the run.
She did.
RBI for Callie.
So right here,
Steal
hey,
it.
look, fake bunt, steal it a second, and then let it go.
Yep.
Okay. Like Lily's checking her arm card right there and stuff to see what the call is, and I'm thinking, you already know what the call is. Lily, do not swing at this ball. And Callie, don't look at your arm card. You need to be on second. You need to be on second. Okay. If they throw you out, I like my chances.
But second, I'm pretty sure like this is where they've been having second cover unless they changed it up. Oh, shortstop changed this time. Oh, she dropped it. She dropped it.
Good.
That was
good.
actually
I like
a really
my
good
chances.
throw. Yeah.
Hey, the shortstop threw a perfect thing.
Catcher.
Yeah, that was a absolute perfect throw to even have have a chance at it.
Yeah.
Callie did, Charlie looked like he was a little upset about her coming off the base, and I don't know. Honestly, I'd have to watch. Maybe she came off a little bit late.
Yeah.
It seemed a little closer than I expected it to be, for sure.
Yeah.
But listen, that's why base running is so important on those leads.
I remember when we were doing, and you might not remember this, when we were watching film back in high school because we had a bases loaded situation and someone should have scored home, and you're like, what, checking everyone's leads, and we were not leaving until ball was out of the pitcher's hand.
Yep, 100%.
It was just, you don't realize it sometimes, especially if you have
that
back
step.
step.
Yep.
That back step where you're 1 foot behind the base.
Because I'd read an article, and it's actually turned out to be really correct. It came from
it was Tennessee.
What's gone? Yeah, it was Tennessee. It
Pass
was
ball.
It was called
Callie
the
advances
book.
to third. Still got 1 out.
I think Ralph Weekly wrote that was like something about offense or whatever. But he wrote this book, and they were talking about leads, and you have these runners that will put 1 foot behind the base, and the thought is your first step.
Push off, you get more momentum.
Yeah, you get more 1 step of momentum before you're actually off, and you can start early. The problem is with that is most players can't time that, and when they started watching video on it, I thought that was a safety squeeze, if anything. When you start watching video on it, the players were leaving late on that, and then so that's one problem. The other problem is these umpires, because it happens so fast, they would think you're leaving early sometimes
because they see that first
move.
They
see that first move, and you get called out a lot of times,
right?
So they actually switched and just got normal lead stances because it's actually easier
to
for
know when
players
you're leaving
to have exact timing there right on that pitch. It's just a lot. So, and trying to make a rule where you say, well, this player can use it and this player can't, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we've just never
got full count right here.
There's the pitch.
Oh, way to hang.
So Lily's got them piled up right here. She's got to stay on her line and put that ball in place. So we got 1 out. Hey, listen, here we are again. As a batter right here, you got to put the ball in play right here, score it, run. Make something happen.
Yeah, doesn't even have to be anything big.
It don't have to be much. She can bloop it to the pitcher or the second baseman. It doesn't necessarily much, but she's got to stay on her line. And there's the pitch. There it is.
Oh. Maybe just a smidge late.
So,
like maybe it's just battle mode.
To me, she looks like at this point right here that she's trying to yank it into right field. If you watch there, her momentum and her finish, it's like she's trying to drive it into right field there. Hey, listen, just pop the ball back up the middle to stay on line here. There it is.
Nice ball.
Oh, foul ball.
Oh, foul ball.
That was a good job staying there outside pitch. She tried to pop it. That was close.
That was a good job on the pitch call, though, to try to, make that adjustment.
Hey, listen, this, we've got some runs here, from different reasons, but their pitchers have done a pretty good job so far.
Because the last couple of runs from us came off errors.
Yep.
Off them.
I believe so. There it was. Oh, she pulled off that one. That was almost the same pitch,
Out of
except a
play.
little higher.
Yep.
Hey, look, but she's battling.
Yep. That's all you can.
My thing is battle. What happens is I think every time you swing and you foul one off, right?
You almost get more aggressive because you're like, I'm this close, and you
You're
start
seeing
swinging
the ball
it.
better. I think
Yeah.
you're seeing. It's like going to the batting cage instead of getting one pitch to hit. You're getting like 8.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Oh,
you don't want that one.
That one's tough. I've seen that happen a lot too. Is you get in that battle mode where you're like, I just need to touch it, and then you start swinging at pitches that really that are pretty obvious
Well,
balls.
what she's got to do though is she's got to reset, because anytime you swing at a bad pitch and everybody
Then
goes,
you're
get a good pitch.
Then you're like really ultra focusing on it,
and you take the next one
Yep.
because you're like, I don't want to swing at a bad pitch. So hopefully Lily will stay focused right here.
Yep.
Oh, she did. That should score
should
one
work.
right there. You got to
Tag
tag
it
it.
Good.
There he goes.
Oh, she's in.
Yeah, great job. Listen, I'll
So
take
great.
that.
Yep.
That's shallow left field, you know.
But with fast runners,
I like
you can
my
take
chances.
That. Yeah,
I was like-
because it's got to be a perfect throw. Like that's got to be a perfect throw and tag at home.
People don't realize that even in the college, you know, that you got these kids out there with super arms.
Yeah.
You get almost any kind of fly ball in the outfield there,
Yeah.
even with those arms right there. You got to
It's got to be a
challenge that.
perfect throw, perfect catch, perfect
Yes,
tag.
the base paths are just so short, and a lot of people don't realize that's one of the biggest differences, you know, between baseball and softball. And because you got to. This is like Little League again for baseball players. You know, right? And things happen super fast on these 60-foot
Right.
bases. You have no time.
Lawrence County's up 10-5. We got 2 outs. Nobody on.
We're just there's Libby again. Beat it
Go,
out,
Libby.
Libby. Oh, she beat it out.
She did. Way to keep running.
We got E6 right there, but
Number 27.
And
there was
that-
dirt flying up as Libby
Hey, that
was
is
running.
what you do, though. I think, you know, sometimes you get so frustrated with your hit because you didn't produce like you thought you should have, whatever the case is, that a lot of runners and stop running. They're like, oh, I'm going to be out anyway. And then that's when the error happens, when they could have had the base and they didn't take advantage of it because they were thinking about their own stuff. So that was a really good job,
100%.
running through that. And
So Ash
beating
got
it
the
out.
5-6 hole hit last time. Oh, there it was. And she backed. Oh,
another.
Bobbled it.
Get there, Ash.
Shortstop. Oh.
Out.
Sorry, Ash.
Ashland,
Hey,
super
look.
close. Going into the top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th.
Yep.
Up by 5.
We are. We'll be back on X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back.
B. Ryan's introduction every beginning of the inning, and we're back.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to figure out.
He's just making a routine. He's trying to
figure out what my new routine's going to be there, right? So, look at G throwing the ball like her shoulder's not hurting. That's awesome.
Raining on.
She's struggled the last few years with some shoulder issues, and she's done just about everything a person could do to try to get that fixed. You love this game, and then your body hurts, and it makes it tough. It makes it really tough. But she has pushed through that thing, and even when it hurts there, she's still going at it hard. So you gotta love it. E with the first pitch. What are we looking at, Georgia? Jammer up right here. right down the pizzop right there.
Hey,
Girl wasn't looking for first
no.
pitch. And listen, I was always surprised there, and I can sit here and talk about you and Macy, but I just watched 5 million games, so I'm, but that first pitch, so many batters are going to let that go.
And it's
dude, I need to take advantage.
I actually really like that second pitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but just a little miss on the high, but like it.
Well, she took one down the middle, so a lot of times you take one down the middle.
You swing at the bad one
You'll
next.
swing at the bad one next, right? And that was maybe just a little bit too much. Oh, good
drop
pitch
ball.
there.
Good job.
She cut across. Good play by our third baseman, Miss Dalla. So she kept her feet moving right there and cut that 5-6 hole ball off and threw her out.
Got one out.
Gotta love it. I just talked about G's arm, and I'm seeing her do the arm motion.
The stretching where it's like, just trying to work it out.
Yeah, when you start rotating and stuff there, right, and it's hurting. It's like, well, you just keep playing.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things, too, and I saw someone or heard someone talk about it. That's a good
that
roll.
Ball's in the river right there.
That's one they called earlier that I was like, not sure about that one.
Yep.
But
see, but I think
they
the
called
way
it on
he's set
Ashland.
up, the way that umpire's set up right there, I think that's his pitch right there.
Yeah.
I would wear that.
Outside's going to
They
be
can't
harder
hit
to
that.
call.
See, there's no reason to do that, right? So you're like, okay, and I understand. They go in, you go out,
You go
whatever.
opposites, yeah.
But if they're giving you the river pitch on the inside, that's
As a batter,
that's an unhittable pitch.
Even if you do hit it on time, it's going to be foul.
100%.
You can't make
Unless
that. That's
Charlie's
hard to make it
didn't
work.
want her to hit it in the dugout with him over there. So
Yeah, because that's dangerous.
come on, Laney, run
Laney
through
Kate.
it. Laney with the fastest
Yep.
hands in softball or whatever there. She catches it.
Little
and
pick
it's
up
like
and go.
gone,
Yep.
out of her hands. So good play, Laney.
Yep, you got
Kind of
2
stayed
outs.
back on your feet a little bit there.
Well,
Knowing me, if I was down there, I would holler, like, keep moving through the ball, Laney. But it was a good play.
It was a good play. Laney, if you go back and watch this, know that it's all in love.
It's all in love there, right? Trying to make everybody better. Once you get to a point where you're already
not a bad
too
pitch.
good there, then see, that's the same pitch you called on the inside, but if you
Right.
look the way the umpire's set up, he's calling the inside.
And that's something too,
you
like
gotta pick that up.
as a catcher or whoever is on the calling node, you've got to catcher's got to communicate that too. It's like, hey, he's set up this way. Ooh, that one's a little too inside.
I liked it though.
Yeah. But
I like it.
on that point, sometimes they're a little bit different. Sometimes umpires set up on a certain side of the plate. Like right now, he set up inside, and they're actually super tight on the inside because they can see it, and then they're calling river on the outside because they can't see it. Oh, actually not a bad job. Looks like it's going to stay in play if we can make a catch. Tough play, good hustle.
Second baseman's got to get that.
Yeah,
left
that's going to
fielder.
be the best option for
Left
that.
fielder ran all the way
Right.
over there, and actually Libby got over there pretty close, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
second baseman's got to get there.
Yeah, that ball's in the air.
Yep.
For a while.
Need to bring Corey over there, let him evaluate that right there. But I'm pretty sure we got. Hey, listen, second baseman's anything.
I mean,
behind
that's a
the
tough
first
play
baseman,
either way,
I'm
but
not
that's
saying it's
second
easy.
base. Yeah, second base is
If it
probably
was-
have the best bet on that.
Listen, if it
good
was easy,
pitch
they
on the
call
inside
it baseball.
corner.
You know that, right? If it's easy, they call it baseball, right? So we just got to make plays. You like that?
Yeah, it's
I
great.
knew you did.
Still got 2
Hey,
outs.
you know what I was just thinking? We from this right here, we can plug Happy G's from this too, can't we?
Oh, run it.
Oh, get her G. Yeah.
Good throw.
She gone. Okay, hey, Ray did a great job right there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call
on
it
the
out
opposite side
because
or
that
the
ball
outside.
that ball's deep, and as a first baseman, you got to set up long
With a
way
clear-
out to give
yep.
him a clear shot for that catcher.
Yep.
So good job for G throwing her out, and good
Mhm.
job for Ray playing position.
Yep. We'll be back on X Sports Network on it.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
And I will copy B. Ryan. And we're back. Bottom of the fifth. Lawrence County's up 10-5. We're up right here. I got your intro for you.
You got my intro?
Yep, I did.
I missed it, huh?
Yep, I got it for you.
Sorry.
I had your back.
Appreciate it. That's why you're here, George.
Thanks. Laney Kate.
Got Miss Laney up. I was there when she hit her first home run. And I'm not so sure who was more surprised, me or her, when she hit it. But she smoked it.
Are you calling it for now?
No, I'm not calling it for now.
That'd be cool, though.
She looks like, listen, I'm not used to Laney like looking as calm as she is up there. She looks really calm tonight, okay? Normally it's like, you know, the chipmunk that ate the Cheetos and stuff. And, you know,
was it over the hedge?
Over the hedge, right?
Oh, good eye.
She's just all smooth tonight for some reason. Must be a maturity thing.
Yeah,
she's like a senior now, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the ones that
she's
she
cool
hits, like she's one of those kids that she pulled everything. Like, you know, she's the one that could hit a ball backwards, you know, and hit it solid, right?
Yeah.
Backwards, you know. And then the ball she hit over was like a hook, like a duck hook. Oh, that was her pitch.
That was a great, just a little late, it's a little higher.
You know, Laney's sitting there like, what happened right here? That was a fatty, and I missed it there. You know, listen, hopefully she'll get another one. She'll get another one.
She's got to reset, though. Be back on time. She's still up. Got 2 balls.
I said she looks good at the plate.
Not opposed to that. Like,
I'd let that go. I wouldn't want no part of that one. Not with just one strike.
Yeah, now you got to worry about it. But
now you got to protect. But that one outside low.
Yeah.
I'll leave that alone.
It was a good job by the pitcher, though, to
mark
that corner.
Oh, they're going for it again. Oh, a little high.
It's weird watching up here because I'm like, you called that like 2 batters ago, you know, like that one was a strike earlier.
Like we can see across the plate really good. The
height's a little weird.
I mean, you can see really low and you can see really high, but
yeah, in that middle zone's tough.
The mid-range height is a little difficult.
Full count right here, nobody on.
Laney's ready. There's the pitch. Ooh, fatty.
Oh, is that a no man?
That one. No, that
left field's got it.
Yeah.
Tough luck. Got one out.
Up to bat, number 7, Maddie Dollar.
Maddie Dollar is now up.
So is it just me? Your mama's like pre-recorded everybody's names and stuff there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That makes it easy.
Then you can just change it up. You can just scroll it through.
Ain't that just high-tech redneck stuff right there? Listen, the gear that they got nowadays, like we had a paint can and I had wire ties.
Oh, good hit by Maddie. Oh,
she knocked
that was
it down.
almost a good play by the shortstop. That's tough. I think she thought it was more over her head than it was. Maybe thought it was hit a little bit harder and went to jump and came back out of the glove. But good job on Maddie. Way to barrel something up.
Oh, yeah. So if I'm Maddie right now, I just let everybody know. It's like, hey, I'm going to second. But, yeah.
It's like everybody in this place. I'm going to second. I'm stealing.
For all these years, we had a paint can up here with a big wire, like multiple wire ties around it that held my GoPro up. I'd run up here and try to turn it off and on.
Oh, so it wouldn't overheat.
I've got tons of old softball.
Go.
Ooh, that makes
she
it
was
easy.
gone before she was there.
So I've got to. Export said that they would take all the old softball videos that I've accumulated and put them in like an archive legacy. So I've got a lot of stuff all the way back to 2014, 2015 up. So I need to get all those.
It's probably 2014 because it was.
I started coaching in 2014, but I don't remember at what point I started really
GoProing.
videoing. Yeah.
Got 1 ball. Maddie's at second.
There's the pitch. Ooh, inside. Don't want
good
none
take.
of that.
Got 2-0.
It's like, get you something out.
Yeah, this is again, talked about this over and over. This is the pitch that you're sitting on. Yep. I don't care if it's a strike necessarily, because you can have a low and away.
Big hitters right here when they come up and listen, being a big hitter is good and bad. It's bad for the fact that
foul ball.
Foul ball. She got lucky. Because that first baseman could have picked that up first,
it tagged
a little earlier. But these big hitters, it's good and bad because you get critiqued harder than anybody else because it's like, hey, big hitter, then don't do
You
this.
should be
don't
hitting
do
the,
this, don't
you
do
know,
this.
right.
Don't give her anything out over the plate, right?
Yeah.
You know, rather than that kid is like, hey, this kid ain't doing much, and then she's like, boom, and she smokes one, right? So they're gonna have a hard time just giving her something down the pipe.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, okay, when you see those as a coach, those players, like the big, strong players, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to jam her up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw her some change-ups. Okay, lots of change-ups.
Right.
Some people 4 or
Just
5 in a row.
Yeah,
there,
just
right?
trying to get
You
them
know,
off balance.
Just get them off balance because don't let them extend.
Right, if you miss something, it's going to be bad. Like
there
that.
It is, right there, right over the middle of the plate. Okay.
Yep.
So watching E right there,
Scored Maddie.
She off the wall and got a single.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Hey, RBI.
She drove Maddie in with a nice hit right there. The girl threw her a fatty though.
She was behind in the count, had to put it over the plate. You know.
Is that Miss Sarah running over there?
Sarah Morrison.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
So you got Lawrence County High School's football superstar kicker on first base right now. Her dad is probably one of the greatest basketball players that ever played at Lawrence County High School. I'm just telling you, there was nobody that could guard him in the paint. It just is what it is. Sorry, Cedric, if you're listening. There, you couldn't do anything with him either. Okay, just saying. Got Matt Calvert behind me.
They're gonna have a 1-on-1 game. Oh, get down, Sarah.
Get down. Good job, Sarah Morrison with a steal. They ain't throwing her out. I'm running like that all day long. Her dad was not fast at all. Okay, if he's listening, he was very slow. But he could throw the ball 90 mile an hour there as a pitcher, so I guess that's okay.
It's
that
the
made up
equivalent.
for it.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Got one out. Sarah's on second.
I can tell you right now, Matt's behind me, and he can tell you that nobody can guard Georgia in the paint. It just is what it is. Great basketball. Right? Nobody plays like that anymore, but that's okay. Really?
What? Was it bad?
Wow. You know,
I was like, I missed that.
That's a courtesy call right there.
Yeah.
Right?
6 runs up, and they're just like, hey, we'll call it like, hey, I wonder if it was the back. We need to go watch our own video and see the lead.
We're going to watch that on video and stuff there. I didn't notice that as much, but that's unusual. Usually you don't see that, especially watching our players tonight. They've been a really good job on time. Now, they haven't exploded off well. They've been on time, but all right.
Got 2 outs, nobody on.
G's
is
up.
to
She's
bat.
due. She hasn't caught one square yet tonight.
Hey, she made the one work the last about, and it's
I'm just saying.
Oh,
good. There it is.
I was fixing to say, sometimes you have the hits that you're like, man, statistics don't lie.
This game's about statistics there. And if you want to be a more consistent batter, you have to understand that you're going to fail at this game even when you're doing really good. You're going to fail 6, 7 times out of 10 when you're doing good, okay? So if you hadn't got a hit in 4 or 5 times, you got to understand, oh, crap, I'm not doing well. No, you got to understand the statistics.
You're fixing to be
statistics say
that
you're not a zero hitter, and it's going to catch up.
Right.
So you got to play the waves. It's when people get upset that
you start staying
the waves
in it
last
longer.
Too long. Yeah. Oh. She gone.
Oh, got her.
That was a good one.
Oh, must have missed the tag.
Yep. So
that was a good job of shortstop cutting up the line though.
I'm glad you noticed that right there, and that's missed at the college level. It's missed a lot as well there, right? But listen, shortstops, you can make all kind of plays quicker by going up the line.
When the catcher misses,
When the catcher misses, the best place for a catcher to miss is up the line, because if the shortstops does what they're supposed to, go up the line,
they can tag them before they slide.
They tag them before they even get to second. It creates separation right there. It's faster. It creates separation for the umpires. They won't miss that call.
Yeah, so that must have been a missed tag.
It had to have been because
he was right there next to him.
She about hit her in the head with it right there. So I remember that time you missed up the line about 26 feet one time.
Yeah, that was.
But your shortstop was
my
there.
shortstop had my back on that.
She had your back, and then the girl was not even into slide yet. Like the girl was
I'm
just
pretty
now
sure she
starting
tagged
to
her in
slide.
her helmet
because
that's where the ball was. Yeah, that was
so
a little crazy.
Yeah, but it's
a team. It's a team effort.
Sport, and a shortstop. People don't realize it, but the shortstop is actually a key at getting those runners out on those steals. Okay, 100%. One of the best ones that I ever coached was a girl by the name of Kirsten Littrell. I know if you're listening, Kay, one of the best shortstops I ever coached there, right? One of the smartest ones anyway.
Yep.
Really, really had a great time playing with her there.
Yep.
So
lots of pickoffs, lots of
lots
of steals.
Picking people off at second was always awesome. Good times.
Got a 3-1 count. Got 2 outs.
Oh, that's fair.
That was
I'm
a
not sure.
tough little snag by the first baseman.
Is it just me, or is that shit the same ball last time that went foul? Or was it somebody else? Somebody else.
No, that was someone. That was different.
Different person.
But going in,
that's like 2 balls we've hit right up the line that looked like they're.
But going into the top of the 6th, we'll be back with X Sports.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, we're back in the top of the 6th with a 11-5 lead. Looking pretty good right now. I think he's feeling pretty good about this thing. So let's see if you can continue throwing the heaters right here and hitting some spots. What do you think, George? Is that what we're going to do? Hey, George, I'm talking to you. Quit reading your
sorry.
text.
Got other. My bad. I'm focused. What did you say?
You focused now? You got to be focused.
I'm ready.
Hey, listen, if you need to take a break here, I got this thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, I got it. Oh, nice pitch to start off with. Took it in the low. Is that kid earlier that swung at all the low stuff? Yeah, I thought so. This kid right here loves those low pitches. I'm going to give her a heavy dose of those things. Just a little outside. Ooh, Charlie hollering out the numbers. 5-7-3-0-9.
Not a bad miss.
Now, that's the one she's been swinging at earlier there, so I'm not too torn about that.
2-1.
We got 2-1. Ooh, he called 247 on that one.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Oh, good pitch.
That was exactly 100% down the
Oh, it was. As a batter,
right
you can't
there.
miss that. As a pitcher, you're like, thank you.
Yep. It's hard to be on both sides of the thinking cap on right here, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you get them, and I'm like, ooh, you got to hit that one. It's a fatty, right? You know, so.
Just giving them both ways.
Outside.
Giving them both ways.
I think she's not that pitch there that goes outside on her. Really, I don't know if that's supposed to be a curveball or whatever it is there, right?
Or if it's a missed drop, because sometimes on the drop when you're trying to get across, you can pull over it.
Yeah,
a little bit
she's
hard.
pulling over it like she's not finishing, and her arm is continuing that direction over there. It was so that
should be. Oh, that's deep.
Get
reach.
up there, Lib. Oh, you
I thought she had it.
Look at that arm from Lib all the way in the
Way
second.
to get it in.
Great throw right there from Lib.
At this point in the game too, when you're up that big, like she had a good angle on it, just freaking go for it, you know? Because if you're either going to be burnt or you're going to miss it anyway on a ball that deep. So, you know, way to get it in.
Yep.
Go for it. You got nothing to lose. You're up 6 runs. Make an awesome catch. Climb the fence. You know.
Out of all the things that I've tried to teach over the years, the hardest thing to teach is when the ball's going over your head, don't try to reach up and get the ball at the highest point.
Yeah.
Follow the ball. All right. Check her, Laney.
Yep.
She got on it first. Good
job,
Laney.
Lane.
Nice play.
Got one
but
out.
when that ball's going over your head there, right, you want to reach, but as it's going over your head, follow the ball down as you run. You'll gain on the ball. The ball is coming down there, right?
1 out.
All right, 1 out, runner on second. Oh, Charlie called out 141. I think that's the special call right there.
We don't know what that means either, guys.
I'm not sure what that is.
Out of play.
I don't have a.
We need like a
I don't
cheat
have
sheet.
an R band up here.
Yeah.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? It's like, hey, he called out that's the drop curve.
Yeah.
Change-ups.
Spider-Man pitch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the screw curve.
Yeah.
That
actually wasn't that bad of a
fatty
pitch.
Get there, nice job.
It was just up a little bit. I think if you would have hit that at the knees,
Yep.
would have been a better location. Still worked out. Still got the outs.
Yep. Where we at in the lineup right here? Who's up, George?
Williams the batter.
Williams.
8. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. That last one, she caught that ball pretty good. She just didn't have enough pop to get it out and get it off the fence there. Run on second, 2 outs. Oh, right down the pipe.
I think might be getting a little.
He's
The
getting
last
a little
couple
tired
pitches
right
have been.
here. They've been right down there. Here, let it go. Put it on her. Oh,
we can't. Get runner at 2.
You can't forget about the next one.
Yeah.
That one goes. You gotta.
Yeah,
you
a
gotta get over it
couple
quick.
things on that. That was actually a good relay coming in from outfield. Like they got it in really quick.
Libby
I
made
think,
a great throw again.
Yes, I think probably E cutting in front may have. I know she's supposed to get behind, but that's a little bit of a. You can't, as a catcher, you can't have that.
Well, first off, though,
first base is supposed to be the cutoff.
Is not the cut.
First base is.
So I'm not sure what E was doing over there in the.
I think she was probably
range
thinking
there,
getting the
right?
backup position, and she just sort of got stuck. Like she just stopped,
Yeah,
and then
you may be right.
lost ball. Then we weren't ready for number 2. So, hey, way to make a correction. I like it. I like it.
I like it.
Hey, got 2 outs still.
The old brushback pitch. The coach is like, take it in the leg. And she's like, I don't want to. Oh, back to E, first base. She
Good
gone.
job. Got 3 outs.
Yay, we got
Going
out of
into
that
the
one.
bottom
One
of the
gave up
6th, and we'll be back on X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back in the bottom of the 6th with Miss Callie up. What do you think Callie's got for us here, George? I'm looking.
I try
I'm
to hit
thinking,
bomb.
Well,
You're
really?
No, I'm just saying. No, as like a batter right here, as like
so
you're trying to get
Georgia
on base.
Thinks that,
I think Callie can do it.
She would be trying to
She's
hit a bomb
got
right
good
now.
hands,
I
lots
can't
of
believe
pop.
it. Yeah, listen, Callie.
You take the pitch,
You
it's
look
going.
at Callie and you're like, hey, speedster slapper, but Callie can actually, she can get on one if she wants to there, right?
No, that's what I'm saying.
So I don't know.
You're
I'm
up
looking at
11
her,
to
though.
6.
I'm looking at her now.
Send it.
I'm trying to evaluate. I always look at players and say, what am I thinking? What are they thinking right now? I'm not sure if she's thinking hit a bomb right now. I'm just
I mean,
thinking.
that'd be pretty cool.
I've seen it. I'm thinking Callie's thinking line shot into left field right now is what she's thinking. Oh, no, ground ball to second baseman. Speed. Ooh.
It's close. It's
One-
crazy,
one
too,
step
like when you
away.
have that speed, a regular
You wouldn't know anything
catch.
about that there, would you?
I mean, I haven't been the speedy one. But I'm saying a ground ball to the second baseman that a runner still almost beats out on a normal catch, normal throw is crazy.
I've seen it. I've seen it lots. I've seen them hit to the pitcher and beat it out.
Yeah.
From ball hit to the pitcher.
Yeah.
It's amazing the speed that you can come across in this game. Callie's one of those fast players as well. All right, Lily Bill. Oh, she cut under that one. It's not looking good on that one. Third base is, I
Up
got
to
it.
bat, number 6, Libby Burks.
Libby has been hotter than a firecracker tonight.
Good throws,
good
like,
throws,
good,
man.
Good hits.
You know, so she's feeling it right now. What am I thinking? Okay, try to predict this right here. What are
Got
you thinking?
2 outs.
I'm thinking Libby's thinking ground ball up the middle. I'm just feeling it right now.
You know, I know you're saying she's thinking that. Most of the time, I feel like hitters are not like, you know what I'm really going to try to do.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't think she's thinking that, but
That
I
would
think
be good.
There it is. Oh,
That
no,
wasn't
ground
a
ball
little
to
bit off.
shortstop. Ooh, that shortstop made a good throw on that one. She's had a tough night
Real
there, and she made a good play on that one.
Yep.
So.
Hey, like we were saying, stats can't bat 1,000
Can they
all the
not?
time. Can't bat 1,000 all the
Okay,
time.
you say so.
Yep. We'll be back on X Sports.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back for the
leading off for Hardin
top
County in the
of the
top
seventh.
half
It
of
doesn't.
the sixth inning. Number
Scoreboard
10,
just a
Molly
smidge
Sample.
behind.
What? It's not the top.
Caldwell on deck.
It's top of the
Number
seventh.
Yes.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
6. Top of the 7th.
Yep. Scoreboard just
Top of the 7th right here. Listen, so this is when Charlie, you know, when everybody's going out there, he gives them the speech about, hey, I need
The
3
blast,
outs,
yeah.
you know. Just 3 outs. I don't care who gets them. I don't care if they're all strikeouts. I don't care what they're. Just need the 3 outs. Oh, there's the
Coming
first
up.
pitch. Libby's got to have that. Right
Yep,
at her.
easy enough.
So if you notice right there, I'm going to take credit for that. Hey.
You
And
just
there's a one-hander right there. Libby was like looking at it. She's like, I can't use 2 hands. I can't use 2 hands. Brian told me you can't use 2 hands. And if you watch, and she's like,
well,
yeah. And
yeah.
she like
Yeah.
grabbed it with one hand there, right? So let me tell you something. If you're training your kid there, you know, at a young age, I know when they're little, you're like, use 2 hands and stuff. But let me tell you, as a high school coach, trying to break the habit of trying to use 2 hands on everything is
base
one of
hit.
the hardest things I've ever did.
You gotta be coming up too.
She's got to come up chunking right
Yep.
here. Back it up. Hey, listen, that one doesn't matter right there.
Yeah,
okay?
you still get the out at first. That run doesn't mean anything. If
Yeah,
it
we got to
does
keep
to
that
score.
ball off the middle of the plate, though.
Rainey, the batter. Williams on deck. One out.
Those were 2 first pitches.
Yes.
So
yes,
they're
2 first
they're
pitches.
being aggressive out the top of the lineup right here,
Yep.
going for it. I mean, at the same time, like, you know, we talk.
Listen, throw her a
Lawrence
change
County.
up right here. She's going to be so aggressive.
Oh, no. No one didn't.
Which batter is this right here?
3.
Number 3, yes. Listen, I ain't giving this kid a fatty right here or there. I'm going to throw her about 14 change-ups in a row. I'm just telling you. Okay? Because she's going to be so aggressive. She's wanting to hit. She's going to take it off the end of the plastic.
2-0.
Come on, Charlie.
Got
This
one
kid's
out.
looking to hit. Throw her the change up right down the middle and let her pop it up to the first baseman. Oh, come on,
Okay.
check her. Oh, you had her, though. I guess it doesn't matter in this. Get the
Yeah,
outs, cool.
get the out.
But when you check a runner and the runner's halfway and you're just looking at her and she's halfway,
Williams,
you
the
got
batter.
her.
Yeah.
Just
On
run at
deck.
her.
2 outs.
Okay, just run at her there, right? Because she gone.
Yeah.
Okay. And I understand, hey, going and get that out right there, but that's a sure out as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
The safe one's first, I feel like, for most.
I got you.
Most
But
that
if
like
you're
it.
gonna look 'em back,
Yeah.
and she's off looking
staring
at
at
you,
you,
she's
yeah.
staring at you like, what are you doing?
Are you going to throw it?
Are you gonna throw it? You know.
We got 2 outs.
Oh, there's
Did that change?
No, I don't think so. But they're you can tell now they're early now on the ball.
Part of that's that aggressiveness too. I feel like a lot of times when you're one defense. Well, I'm not saying that pitching change too, but like when you're in an aggressive mode, everything's on go. There's no more thinking.
I always hated that.
Oh, that was a change up. Like that.
So, as a dad with a pitcher that threw hard, that was a little bit wild.
Yeah.
Okay, I would watch the slower pitchers, and these batters are teeing off like they're swinging at everything, and then yours had to be right down the middle. When you throw hard, a lot of times it's tougher because kids.
Oh, that was a great spot for that.
100%.
Yeah, because this batter, right now, she's probably thinking, hey, I need to get this ball in play. Like, we got 2 outs. I need to do something. So they get ultra aggressive. They're swinging at anything close.
Your pitchers that throw hard a lot of times have to work harder on strikes because batters aren't swinging as aggressively.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
I like that pitch. Nice pitch.
Good job by Reagan. Still got 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So
Runner
this
at
could
third.
be a ball game right here, there, right? So what are we seeing here? What do you think, George? I think she's going to blast one to left field right here.
I'm feeling like she's going to.
She went
right,
Oppo. Get up,
back,
Lib. Get up, Lib. There we go. Nice job.
Great job by Libby. Way to come in.
All right. So at the opening game for Lawrence County High School against Hardin County, a good Hardin County team.
11-6.
11-6 there. Not too shabby. You did a good job today. Got to love it.
And we will be at Summertown tomorrow night at 5. So tune into X Sports Network, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.